is it? There you are. Hey, Beowulf. Oh god, aiming device. I forgot about that. Fuck. Now, will you capture properly this time? Alright. I like how I load this thing and they said, hey, you should probably actually save to a memory card. And I'm just sitting here like, with what fucking... With what save point, my dude?
Hey there, how's me? Select the item for which you want to file a patent.
Wait, I can file a patent for an alcohol I stole from someone. Okay.
Are you sure this is the item? Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
Now, I believe it's gonna be a low rank because it's just a pickup that we got.
Here's the tentative evaluation of the item.
It kinda sucks.
What a fabulous review!
What?
Once we test the market, we'll decide the quantity to distribute.
What do you mean
Please be
some
patient.
alcohol I stole from some dude on the street is more impressive than
Refer to looking up invention information
Damascus
for
gauntlets that I
details.
made?
There isn't anything for which you can file a patent right now. There isn't anything for which you can file a... Preparedness now saves grief later.
So somebody has made super potions.
The invention list, one more step to the top.
And my ranking has
I'm
fallen
rooting
because
for
I have
ya.
not... Oh, wait.
I'm really not supposed to play.
I am rank 2 in inventor. Only because Cliff made the weapon and not me. Fuck you.
I like how you're side streaming the entire Discord, your OBS window.
Oh, did I choose the wrong one? I think it's this one then? Yeah.
That's it.
Look, both of them had the thing and I was just like, oh, whatever.
You see, Apple is better at being an adventurer than you because he's a Clousian, and Clousian is human plus.
Yeah, it's true. Anyways, welcome back to Star Ocean. Last time we saved Nell's subordinates from being captured by the insidious Shelby. And then after getting shit-talked by a man in a fucking macro skirt, we went to another town in order to make our way to Aquios, where, we started an anime filler episode, as Fate has found someone that looks just like his childhood girlfriend, but is not. But she also has anime disease, so he feels real guilty about it. And now that she's gone missing, Fate's like, I gotta save her! And the other two are like, okay, fucking fine, let's do this. And then we ran into a pervert child, and I was just like, I ain't dealing with this shit today. Told him to fucking kick bricks. I know the phrase is kick rocks, but kicking bricks would be a better use of his time. I don't know. I feel like this game respects your time more than Project Moon games. Fucking rock right upside my dome. Oh, this sucks, dude. How do I get out of here? Also, am I taking damage from this? No, I'm not. This fairy's just sitting here like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
What you gotta do is hold up a stop sign in front of the rocks, and the rocks will stop in front of you.
Oh, he did it. Oh, you're the douchebags. You're gonna die.
Real fight. Wait, I'll go easy on you. Electric fist.
I'm out of fury. Oh, right. Fucking shields. I couldn't hit that guy because his low profile won't let my anti-attack work, or my anti-armor work on him. Motherfucker.
Electric fists. I'd have preferred preferred a more worthy.
God, even the audio balancing in the battles is so weird. Is there a way to check battle status on this menu, or is it something I can only see in battle? I'm trying to see how far off I am from triple EXP. Pretty far. Why did I cancel the other one?
Electric fist.
Oh, Electric Fist does knock down. Jeez. Get back here!
Sidekick. Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
This game does not respect. Well, I guess when we get into item creation, yeah, you do have a point. As I just gotta sit there and disassociate. Oh, there was a second chest that I just missed over there? What?
That's a dirty trick.
I let my guard down.
Beast chance. Run item.
Go, 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 get me out of here, get out of here! I'm wondering why my cancels don't work half the time. Oh, I was full up on the item, that's right. Which means what I should do is free up some space. There we go. I love all these chests that we see that we can't get because we don't have the way to get past these rocks. We don't have a tiny little anime child floating above us that could get it for us. No, sir. We just have to sit here and stare at this chest.
What if the items inside the chest is too large for the small child to pick up? You thought about that?
Somehow I doubt that.
Looks like a good fight.
Electric fist.
Oh, damn it. Can you just not cancel out of heavy attacks?
Is that all you sidekick?
Comes around.
Also, Cliff, how do you keep dying? And yeah, Sidekick's tracking is a lot wonkier than I remember.
You see, as a Cloud team, since he's human plus, he takes more damage. He takes, because his stats are higher and anything like that. It means his taking more damage stats higher.
He does everything better than a human, including eating shit.
Yeah, you get hurt. Like, I take damage better than you do. You mean you take damage worse than I do? No, we take always higher number.
This is a very silly puzzle that I kind of appreciate. It very much screams, look at what we could do with the PS2.
Hey, chillin'.
Ah, fuck. Oh, hi, Chitlin. What brings you here?
I'm here for the anime.
Well, we're trying to get there, but we have a lot of RPG to get in the way. What? No, it's over here. Lower on the bar, honestly. Like right here. There you go.
Looks like
How do you feel about anime attacks?
I'm fine with most anime as long as they don't go like full Ugu on me. So I'm fine with this. Whatever.
I don't know if I call this full Ugu, but some of the character designs are certainly peak. Oh,
No, well, it's not necessarily like Ugu in design, but chilling means like in personality and way to act.
Yes.
I don't
like-
think we have anyone like that. We have a college student who doesn't understand the ways of the world, a space mercenary alien who is just human plus, and the one normal person here who is a magic ninja.
So, your main character's portrait in battle, those are bug eyes. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
Like-
We're not full anime, but we're pretty close.
That is just straight up insect eyes right there.
It very much screams how to draw anime 101.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Why the fuck do I
Yeah,
even-
basically like the Clannad era of anime.
But like, so this is the thing, Chitlin, that this is a sci-fi space action RPG, which is why we have 2 aliens on the team, and you know, they look exactly human. Apple is the funny one because he's what's called the Klausian, which is just a human but better in every capacity ever. His words, not mine. It's kind of one of like the big like problems I've had with Star Ocean to begin with, is that nothing's ever really alien feeling when you see something. No, it's not even an elf. It is just he looks human, but he's just better. That's
You
it.
can only tell that they're Klausian from the rings on their neck and
Yeah,
the
they
weird
have-
birthmark.
Yeah, they have like sweet neck tattoos that indicate they are alien.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, so basically what we're going at is Star Trek. If in trying not to violate the Prime Directive, you crash landed on a lower technology,
17th century
island.
equivalent alien planet.
But instead of using any of your like your cool technologies, you just gotta like beat them up with like
Swords
whatever
and
it
fists.
is.
Unfortunately, we don't have a Kirk or Picard. We have this kid.
So
Great.
here's a question for you.
What's up?
Did you play the first 2 games before you jumped into this one?
I played Star Ocean 2, which I absolutely adore with all my heart. It is,
Really? Okay.
despite having the flaws of what I was talking about before, where aliens are not really alien, the plot is incredibly good, and like the characters are excellent. One of my favorite characters is a guy who gets cursed by dragons, so much so that like in that game there's a luck stat that is triple digits, and his luck stat is 4.
Cool.
It's a joke on like, how did you get cursed by dragons, you absolute fucking clod.
Wait, the main character's name is Game?
No, the main. Okay, hang on a second. Brace yourself for this one because this is fucking stupid. So, the blonde in the middle, his original name is Cliff.
Okay.
The lady on the ground, her original name is Nell. A little odd name, but it's still sensical, right?
I mean, Nell was the name of the protagonist in Dudley Do Right, or the love interest, I should say. So
Really, I didn't know
normal
that.
name, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
The main character's name is Fate Line God.
That's some fucking hero protagonist energy right
Yup.
there.
Yeah. So Highland decided to change his name. Reason why Cliff's name is Apple because his last name is Fitter. Because it sounds like so I said because I said to because it sounds like Apple Fritter.
Oh, Apple for yeah. Okay, I got you.
And I think Nell's last name is like Skelter or something, so we just called her Helter Skelter.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So, since you're not here, quick catch up. The game started
Main
with
character of the main character of Star Ocean 4 is Edge Maverick.
yes.
Yes.
Oh my! What is the series? Ugh.
It is a series that has had one flash in the pan success and has been desperately trying to catch that again,
Oh
but
really?
they don't like quite get it.
Yeah. It basically what I say is Star Ocean 2 is the best Star Ocean. It kind of starts petering out after that. It's just a bunch of shit.
6 is apparently pretty good. I just haven't had the ability to play it, and it's so frustrating.
Yes, I would like 6 if I was able to look at it longer than like for long periods of time.
But like the long and short of the plot is, Game Over Here was on family vacation on Vacation Planet until a militarized fishman basically glassed the place for some reason. So he had to evacuate. Then the fish people chased him to the evacuation planet. Then the fish people chased his evacuation people. These fish people really want to kill the civilian boy for some fucking reason. And then something interfered with his escape pod, which threw him to what we call Sword Planet, actual name Ellicor 2. Well,
Why not? Yeah.
well, the original crash landing was a place called Vanguard 4, where we met Cliff Fritter. He was going to take us to an anti-Federation group in order to have discussions with someone, but then the fish people chased us down again, and then we got shot down to Ellicor 2, where we're trying to basically survive and get our ship back up and running. However, we crash landed in the middle of a militarist dictatorship, and they captured us immediately and arrested us and tortured us.
I mean, it kind of sounds like even if we get our ship back up and running, the fish people are just going to shoot us down again.
It really does, doesn't it?
That seems to be what they do. That they're really good at it, apparently.
They're shockingly good at it.
No.
It's kind of weird that they didn't chase us down here. But
Yeah,
But after we crashed and we got arrested, Nell here was like, hey, y'all got weird technology. Our theocratic nation would adore that so we don't die to the militarist dictatorship. So I could rescue you or you just die. Smile, smile. So now we are going to, we're trying to go to the theocratic nation's capital to discuss negotiations. All the while, Fate is having, like, Moral Quandary 101 because he doesn't feel comfortable making weapons for wartime purposes. Also, thanks for the sub, Tiger Brows. Carpet? Oh, carpet. Also, Festivore was talking about it. There is a Prime Directive in this game, but it's called the Underdeveloped Planet Protection Pact, also known as the UP3. In some cutscenes, you will hear that a lot. Almost frustratingly so. Anyways, the microplot here is that, in this town, Game ran into someone who looks like his childhood friend, and then she apparently collapsed on the mountain, so we're trying to, like, find her. Go pet your car. But right now we are on basically what I like to call an anime filler arc. As trees drop down from the sky to fight us.
Blazing sword.
Oh, fuck off.
That was fun.
I could have had 500 EXP, but that tree was like, nah, fuck your EXP bonus. Problem now is, I have to navigate this place and I have no idea where I'm going. Because I think this is a gimmick.
oh, there's a maze.
This is a lost forest.
Oh no. Alright, so what's the thing we have to follow?
That's the thing, I don't know. I feel like our little fairy friend here who we rescued from being dehydrated in the woods is supposed to chime in with something. But I don't know what we're supposed to look for, because it's been 2 days and I don't remember what we're looking for. Oh?
Oh, we got
Hey,
mail
how's your
about
bag?
about a deal. Great.
So the big thing about Star Ocean is that item creation is a thing, and this game takes it a bit further in that we have to deal with inventions and copyrights for the purposes of passive income. That's just letting us know that someone has invented super potions and they're putting it on sale for us to buy and use. What's fighting me?
I don't like this.
I didn't even see those things. The fuck? Also, combat is a lot wonkier than I remember in this game.
I kind of feel like that's true for every like 6th gen game.
Six?
If you go back to it. Yeah.
PS2 was 6th gen?
Yeah. PS2, GameCube, and Xbox were all 6th gen. And I guess the Dreamcast was there too, but no one cares about that.
So that would mean SNES era was 5th. NES was 4th.
No. SNES was 4, I believe, because PlayStation and 64 was 5th.
I'd have preferred.
Oh yeah, because this is PS2. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
So then what was 3rd backwards then? Oh, I'm guessing like Atari and stuff.
Probably, yeah. I don't know. All I know is that this is 6th gen.
Apparently I found something? What did I find? Is this where the fog's coming from? Oh, whoa, that's weird focusing on Cliff there. Oh,
Okay,
man.
Yeah, like the NES and like MSX was 3rd generation.
Let's give it our best shot.
Then it goes back to like,
Blazing. Sword.
hold on, I don't even know what this is.
It's a Mudman.
Okay, yeah, Atari and Intellivision were 2nd gen.
Oh,
First
hell yeah.
generation. Oh, the Magnavox Odyssey was the first.
Are you fucking kidding me, game? Wow.
Interesting. Sorry, I was looking up console generations. What's up?
No, I got a triple EXP bonus and then the game immediately denied me it. So I'm a little, angry at that. But also, Chitlin, there is a game that this mechanic has that I think you would appreciate. This game has MP death.
What is MP death?
If you hit 0 MP, you fucking die.
That sounds obnoxious.
Here's the
But
thing. Most bosses have less than 500 MP. Some bosses
can
don't
you-
even have more than 200. And yes, you can attack MP. That is what I did just
Oh.
now.
Oh, so it goes both ways. Interesting.
Yeah. So, like, our main character here has a skill called Blazing Sword. It does MP damage. I hit that boss 4 times, it died.
Huh. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess.
The only problem is that, well, I wouldn't call this a problem, but some characters are weirdly designed in that regard. We fought a boss recently that had, no joke, 16,000 MP but only 5,000 HP. Can you guess what kind of character that would be?
A mage?
A military general.
You know what? That was my second guess. Yeah.
The greatest wizard in all the land. Shelby. Oh,
Shelby?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, these
You know, when
shadows
I
are
was
fucking
young-
dying.
When I was young, I had a dog named Shelby.
Were they a good boy?
Amina.
No,
Amina.
Damn.
not real. Shelby was a golden retriever who did not like kids at all, and I was a really young kid, so I got snapped at a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
she okay?
Shelby had to go to another place, but she was fine.
God, this sucks. This stream is 2 for 2 for bad Shelbys. What's happening?
She's still breathing, but I don't think her chances are good.
Let's get her back to town.
Also,
quick.
shit. You were talking about the anime Yu-Gi-Oh style, and I'm just looking at the texture stretch on this woman's gigantic eyes. Well, eyelids.
Yeah. So is this the girl who looks like our childhood friend or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be going to, you know, a diplomatic negotiation, but we're just like, ah, fuck it. Let's just let's do this instead.
I mean, getting sidetracked by inane shit is kind of the point of RPGs, isn't it?
Sometimes, yeah. I don't know. This one just feels kind of funny because before that, we were just talking about like, you need to focus on your mission. Damn it, we need to get to the capital, and then just immediately like, oh god, we gotta save this girl.
I'm so happy she's home safe. Thanks to all of you.
By the way, this is early 2000s voice acting, so get ready for a time.
Oh, I'm
It was
well
nothing.
aware of the standards of the time.
No, the doctor
Especially for
said that had you found her much
Japanese-made
later, it might have
RPGs.
been too late. Oh, I feel so sorry for the poor
But
girl. She lost
The-
both of her
like,
parents.
all
and
the
now
voice
this
acting of the
disease.
aunts.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am?
Oh, it's all the war's fault. If it wasn't for this war, Amina's parents wouldn't have died. and
Oh,
she
I
would
see
have
what they're
lived
trying to
in
do with the
peace.
side quest.
That's why. The killing has to end.
By making a weapon.
Indeed. But there's not much we can do. All we can
That's
do
why
is
the
live
war
with
has to
these
end.
arms
So
and
Fate,
pray
you
that
must help us
ours
create
ends
nuclear
the war.
weapons.
Basically.
Yeah, gotta make this the war to end all wars, right?
I'd smash those Eriglyph scum into little pieces.
Well,
Powerless.
if current events have taught us, there's no such event will ever happen. There will always be a reason.
Amina.
Oh my
Quick,
god.
she's alive.
Yeah.
Put the pillow over her face.
Yeah. When you said that, I was like, oh boy, Chitlin's gonna love this character.
Why are you here?
You know, this
Don't
would have
get
been
up,
good if it
Amina.
was just
You
a
have to rest.
if it was just a fucking trick by Nell. Yeah, that would have been great. Just scumbag strats all the way
Why are
down.
you here, Fate? I thought you were going to leave for Aqueous today.
You passed out in the middle of Hell Forest. What did you want me to do?
Well,
These people
Leavers
brought
be
you back
consumed
here
by the
after you
local wildlife.
collapsed.
Oh,
You-
another thing, Chitlin, I realized we had this before. This game, one thing that people like about these games is that you have distinct choices on who you keep on your team. They typically like to have like pairs of characters that you have to pick and choose. You get one, but you don't get the other. There's only
Oh,
one.
okay.
There's only one in this game, and we ran into like the first half of that pairing, which is a the typical anime trope of like it's a 10-year-old boy that's a super fucking pervert. And the alternative to that is a ripped as shit grandpa samurai that we're gonna get soon.
That seems like an easy choice to make.
Yup. But the kid is thrown in your face first, so people make the Oh yeah, I forgot archery is admissible. Yeah, that's right. It's not missable pairs, it's that you only have 8 slots and you have to pick and choose. So you can fill up your slots real quick and not have access to the later stuff. The Rip
You
Muscle
collapsed
sucks
on
as a
top of the
person.
mountain,
Does he?
Amina.
I don't remember
carry
him being
you all the
I don't
way
remember him
home.
being
So I came
offensive
back
at all.
to get help. But that's when I saw this boy.
I see. Fate, everyone, thank you very much. I'm so sorry for the trouble.
I kind of
caused you
hope
all.
Chitlin gets to see Albel Nox today.
Nah, don't worry.
That is one character design I want to see him react to.
He's right. You just concentrate on resting
So,
up and getting better.
I don't
Okay.
remember if this was a thing in Final Fantasy X,
Yeah.
but I believe they let you rename your
Amina?
characters there, but they just didn't. They just like didn't voice
It was a
anyone anyone calling you Titus.
It was a weird
Yeah, they did-
transitionary period in RPGs in that naming your characters was kind of a mainstay back in like
Right.
the SNES era, and they wanted to keep that around. But with all the new memory we had access to voice acting. But you
Right.
can't exactly do on the fly voice acting generating to have someone pronounce the hot character name D's Nuts 69. So it's a compromise of you hear the main script, but you get your named characters.
Yes.
Yeah,
Obviously, you should implement Microsoft Sam to say the names.
that'd be good. Yeah.
I wouldn't say no.
I asked that doctor to take care of you for me. If you start feeling worse, go see her.
Why does
right
she look so
away.
tiny in the bed now?
But how will I pay her?
That's not a problem. We've already come to an agreement about the fee. It's all taken care of.
Final Fantasy X was the game I couldn't really
can't
like
let you do that.
stick with.
You need to learn to take favors
Like for-
when they're offered.
For a game that's supposedly
You don't
inspired by
owe me
Dude Bro
anything.
surfer
That
culture, that's
doctor
kind
is
of
an
what
old friend of mine.
I was exposed
I'm
to
happy
growing
to
up.
use my connections to help
It didn't
you.
feel quite right, you know?
She's right.
Okay.
Listen, she says it's okay, so it's okay.
But I don't quite know what it was that was throwing me off.
But
How about this? Just think of it as payment for the maiden
I mean, I
of
guess I
Orisa.
can see Titus
Does
as
that
being,
sound
you know,
fair?
a dude bro surfer, but maybe Waka, I guess, as well.
that was a
And
gift.
basically anybody involved in Blitzball.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, there's also the other side of, like,
Come
you know,
on, just say yes.
the Aeon culture, I think it was? The religious
Yeah,
culture?
the whole religion
You
angle
want
to
to
it,
see your
yeah.
friend again, don't
Doesn't really
you?
fit.
You'll need to get better as fast as possible
yeah,
if
it's-
you want to do that,
That's
right?
basically just the Blitzball angle, I guess.
Yeah, I just remember
Just-
reading somewhere that, like, FF10 was partially inspired by, like, surfer bro culture.
I don't know how to thank you.
I don't wonder
Don't
why they
mention
didn't make you know, sport game based around surfing, if that was the case,
Yeah.
but
Well,
Amina,
Blitzball was supposed
Sorry,
to be
but we have to
volleyball
go.
plus, kind of.
yeah.
You do?
So it
It was-
kind
it
of
was volleyball,
works.
but everyone's swimming, I guess.
And water polo, except completely
yeah,
underwater.
water polo, but, like, it's not really a surfer bro culture, water polo. That's more like
I'd like to stay and help
what
you get
people
better,
play in
but there's
swimming
something
pools in a
important
gated
I have to
community.
do.
Yeah.
It's something I've thought about a
Also,
lot.
I don't remember Titus ever saying "brah," so I don't know what
At first,
they
I was
were
just
even
going to run
doing.
away from it all. But then I realized, sometimes you're the only one that can make a difference.
How do I put this? At the time, it would have been bro, which is not all that much different. But also, I don't know if it would have. I think that would have been kind of like anachronistic in what Final Fantasy X was trying to do.
And if it's something that might help people, you've got to give it a try.
Yes.
It's not based on surf bro culture, it's based on Okinawan. That also makes sense, but I'm pretty sure there's an article that mentions something like that.
Fate. You don't mean...
Oh, because at the time, no one knows, because anyone that's not
I'll
from
cooperate with you.
Japan
With
wouldn't
my own
understand what
free
that
will,
is.
of course.
So they had to go for the next best
So let's
thing.
go.
True.
Before I change my mind again.
Kind of like the conversion of what, the Okinawan accent into Texan.
Okay.
You're as easy to read as always.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Osakan, thank you.
All right, we have to go now. I'm sorry, ma'am. Please take good care of Amina.
I feel like Apple's voice doesn't fit his character model. I don't know why.
It's because he looks very anime and pretty, but his voice feels like it should be coming out of Hellboy.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I will.
That's kind of the
You
thing, is
folks
that, like,
take care of
especially in
your
this
own work,
era,
whatever that may be.
boy howdy are Japanese
Amina
designers
to
averse
me.
to, you know, anything that doesn't look like they're above 17.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cliff is supposed to be, like, 28, but he sure doesn't look it.
Thank you.
I
Fate?
mean, 28 with absolutely 0 city miles on him, maybe, I guess.
Yeah, right?
I'll see
It's
you
the
again,
it's the
right?
whole shonen thing. You have to appeal to the younger audience. That's why everybody is young.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
we
like,
will.
one thing I do like about FF16, Clive actually does look like his age, which is kind of impressive.
I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, I will say, like the Final Fantasy games in general, I think have been better about the, you know, making everyone a teenager thing.
Well, let me review through things, because 10 had Titus, and Titus was like 19. He also,
Yeah.
I will say this Titus did look older than he would let on. 12 is a weird one, because the main
I
character
don't
was
remember
supposed
12.
12 is Star Wars, the JRPG.
I don't think I actually played that one
Well,
or saw it or anything.
For context, this is this was released in, like, I want to say 2010, and this was a really obnoxious time in Square Enix's development history, because it's a lot of, like, obvious main characters, but not, because the main character is Van something, I forget his name, and he's like a 14-year-old, like, street thief, think Aladdin. But then you have the actual main character, whose name is Ash, who looks like about a young adult adult lady, she does look it. And then the other obvious main character, Bash von Rosenberg, who looks like he's in his 30s. Those two feel like the actual main characters, but your main character is a teenager. And they kind of do this... They do this for like a lot of other RPGs at the time, but not other Final Fantasies. 13 had Lightning. I don't know how old Lightning is.
Actual adult.
Oh, it's
Lightning.
Go ahead.
Yeah. She was like mid to late 20s, I think.
Everyone in 13 was an adult except for Hope.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they were an adult. 14 is an MMO, so it doesn't count, but I consider who's the Manderville Man festival? I forget his name.
Hildebrand. He's an adult. But also, the thing is, Warrior Light is maybe an adult. The only one, they're adults. The only one who's listed as actual, non-adults are the twins.
But I consider Hildebrand to be the protagonist in my eyes. But either way, 15 had the Dude Bro Road Trip, and I believe Noctis was like, what, 19? But he looked young, like he looked like he was 15.
True, yeah.
16 has Clive, and Clive looks like he's in his 30s.
Clive looks like a more Western protagonist than Final Fantasy usually gets.
Yeah. So you're all right. Like they do a lot better than the earlier ones. But like it seems like every other JRPG in other companies doesn't seem to like.
Excuse you, Final Fantasy 1 had an adult for main character.
Oh yeah, they're Warriors of Light.
His name's Jack Garland.
Oh, fuck you.
I fucking need to play that game. God damn it.
I do too.
It looks so good.
All right. So,
the town of Peterney. Okay.
Paternity.
It's Peterney.
We kind of talked over it, but Fate has basically realized, a lot of people are suffering because of this war. Maybe it's okay to make a nuke to stop it.
Walked in a room just to turn around.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, if you didn't want to, if you wanted to do it the peaceful way, the good guy way, the nice guy way, it would take a long time.
So,
it'll take way too long to deal with, since it's how entrenched a militaristic society is.
Well, I've made up my mind. I'll do whatever it takes to end this war.
Sort of like
that's all.
Revolution,
there are
but that's
things
still
I can do
bloody.
that no one else can do. If there's a chance I can help. Cool, kid. Very cool.
Either way, we've interfered so much already, it's not going to make any difference, is it? And there's no guarantee we'll ever get off this planet.
Making a virtue of necessity, huh?
Is that
Super
wrong?
cool, kid. Let's do a genocide.
Well, Fate, I don't think you're going to take that argument when you go to The Hague.
I have to do something if I'm ever going to get out of here and find my dad.
You got the right idea. And I think you could use a little gung-ho,
You think?
Excuse
Well,
me?
that's the way I prefer to do things anyway.
I think Apple's getting across that, Fate's been very wishy-washy before this, and he just wants him to, be more, decisive.
All right.
Yep.
Let's go. She's
Go
waiting.
left, go right, just pick a fucking direction. Yeah, that sort of thing. Okay, I got
Fate
you.
has the very, anime tradition of, not wanting to interfere unless something is directly related to him.
I
Took you
mean,
long enough.
relatable, honestly.
What were you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just asking him if he's gonna miss Amina.
Silly question. Of course he will.
Lay off the teasing, all right? It's not like we're going out. Jeez. Oh, yeah. About the doctor? Thanks.
Don't thank me. I was just doing what I wanted to do.
But
This woman with a
Actually,
critical illness is so
that
spoiled.
doctor is one of my subordinates.
Just ran into the right people that gave her a doctor on retainer for free, no questions asked.
You mean like Tynaeve?
Well, they're not all doing the same thing, but they are all agents of Aquaria. And they help me out when I need it.
So how's this gonna help the war, Nell? Oh, don't worry about it.
How nice.
Just the same, please accept my gratitude.
I said don't worry about it.
Which is hypocritical because Apple himself is super passive and doesn't drive any decisions. I think it's because his current goal is to make sure that Fate stays alive above all else.
Oh, is he our
What is it?
protector?
Yes, for a very distinct reason.
Can I
He
really
was
believe
basically
you
hired.
said that?
He was hired to basically pick up Fate to go to bring to like someone that ended up getting derailed.
Specifically the anti-Federation organization known as Quark.
About what?
Quark, yes. You know, the theoretical particulate.
I'm aware of.
That you'll
I was
do what
just
you can.
confirming.
Yeah, it's not a good anti-Federation name, is it?
I take that
No.
to mean you cooperate with us?
Yes,
I
will.
think there was a character on Deep Space Nine named Quark, and he was annoying. I never liked him.
All right, but I forget what he was.
Huh.
I think it was a Ferengi, maybe.
I'll have to thank
Yeah.
Emil
The guys
and
with the
my
really
friend.
big ears.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the guy who wrote Dark Place.
that's Darth Merengue.
Oh,
Yeah, Garth Marenghi.
you can see how I make that mistake, right?
Yeah, totally.
But are you really sure about this?
I'm just going along with what he decides.
Right, I've made up my mind.
In that case,
I'm gonna make a weapon and
Thanks
blow
in
the crap
advance.
out of this nation.
You're welcome. Now, let's get to Aqueous.
All right, back on the main path. Gotta get to Aqueous, which means road trip, baby. Why did I go back in that room? How much money do I have? I'm broke. Because I do want to show Chitlin item crafting as like a bit of a joke. I just have to find a warehouse is all. Oh right, I'm in a back alley. That's why I can't find a fucking workstation. I wish Stoshin's writer got an editor. The problem, amigos, like, it's an RPG, by definition, you're gonna have heaps and heaps of dialogue, because they have to, like, get a bunch of ideas across.
Yeah.
But even still, they could even edit it or make it either like more coherent or less stupid.
Yeah, like, I could agree with that for 3, absolutely. I'm just saying, like, if you're looking for, like, if you're looking for less dialogue and then if you're looking for lower amounts of dialogue, boy howdy, you're in the wrong genre. Wait, 3 MP? Fuck that. I'm keeping that. Yeah, I could sell that, make a little bit of scratch. God, do I sell the bunny?
I mean, what does the bunny get you?
4% more move speed in combat.
Combat doesn't seem very movement heavy. And 4% isn't a lot.
Oh, you got me there.
But I mean, it's your game. Just play however you like.
I mean, I could also always get one at any time by doing map completion. So,
Like, all right. So I'll make a broad generalization based
Sell
on the
pixels.
only other thing I could think of.
yeah.
I think Japanese games, especially around this time, had a problem with exposition.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Like I'm not really sure, you know, how they are now, aside from Kojima, of course, who
Why does this rabbit have a gun?
because the rabbit's badass.
Yeah. Just a little odd that I'm in the road and this rabbit's like, hey, I gotta get rid of this stuff. I have too much inventory. You want to buy something? He shows me a gun. I should save this money. I need seed money.
Like honestly, Kojima's games are fucking frustrating because his stories are not that fucking complicated, but he keeps explaining it over and over again.
Yeah.
It's because no one understands his stories. You know, they're not exactly as complicated as they make it out to be.
Like Metal Gear Solid 4 was not a complicated game. It was just go kill Liquid. That was it. That was the entire fucking game.
But he wanted to
he
wanted to get some like theming on in the background about war and nukes, nuke war nuke peace.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the thing is, you have to remember, Chitlin, people are media illiterate. So you have to understand that you have to sometimes got to drill into their heads.
That is very true, sadly.
Also, Chitlin, behold item creation.
I mean, I see you're just clicking things.
So
and the cost changes for some reason.
So the cost determines what you're gonna get. Higher's typically better, and by just like cycling this, you could get a different cost to do this. So I'm just like, that seems like a good thing.
1591, sure.
Let's try inventing items.
That's a good amount of your actual money, so. Oh, sweet animation.
I consider this a downgrade from 2.
Oh no.
Well, I'm broke.
Oh, okay. Did we get anything from that?
No, we failed 3 times in a row.
Oh, that was great.
Yep.
That was good use of our time. And money.
Yep. I wish item creation was better. Did you save state? No. It's fine, I'll make that money back somehow. Actually, where's the guild hall? I wonder if I could, like, see if there's any money from stuff I sold. Do I have any cash? Oh, I guess not. Well, shit. We need to go to Aquios, but I don't know what direction that is, so I'm just gonna go north.
So, Beowulf, so a while back, a friend of mine, Killer MC, was streaming Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and he and everyone in his chat were just, dogging on the prince for being an asshole, which he is, to be fair. But he also does grow as a person, so I think it's unfair to keep dogging on him after he does grow. I don't know.
Which
oh,
Prince
you
of
see,
Persia?
once an asshole, always an asshole, you see.
Oh wait, Sands of Time, that's right.
Yeah, Sands of Time.
I was wondering if you're talking about the 2008 version.
I mean, the 2008 version's good, but the prince really doesn't have much character development.
Yeah,
honestly.
Outside of the rug he wears on his head.
Yeah, which is such a weird, character design for him. Honestly, I don't know what they were doing.
I didn't mind it. I thought the game was okay, but yeah, I don't remember much out of Sands of Time, unfortunately. I do remember him fucking up and giving the important timepiece to Jafar, right?
He unlocked the big hourglass for no real reason. Yeah, which is what Jafar wanted. Even though his name wasn't Jafar, we just all called him that.
I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, he was essentially Jafar,
What the hell is this? I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
Okay, yeah, if he goes back to being a jerk after having his 1% of character development, then yeah, that's a problem. But I
don't know, I remembered having passive income, Amigo Lupus, that's why I was so fixated on it. Ah, jeez. Guess we're not going this way.
Not unless there's a bridge fixing minigame.
No. I feel like something happens here later that allows us to cross, but because, like, why make this place, or any of this, if it's just going to be a dead end?
Right.
I do remember that that hole in the ground is relevant to something. I just don't remember what. Perfect berries. Yum.
Sweet. At least we won't starve.
God. Can't imagine how this game would be if it had, like, starvation mechanics, too.
It'd be fun.
Like, Vanillaware really did do the food system in RPG right, in that you don't need you shouldn't be eating to maintain yourself as a person and not be worse. You should be eating to feel better about yourself and be better at combat by eating. Yes, the food porn games,
What a
which
beautiful city.
Unicorn Overlord was kind of lacking in the forefront of it. You never had to do the cooking, but it was still there. It's just you never had to do it, so you just kind of forgot about it.
Yes.
Did they at least have
It's
the
pride of
absurdly
our
good
kingdom.
food art?
Yes, thankfully.
Okay,
But
good.
there are people trying to take this city for
At least they're sticking to their
themselves.
roots on that one.
Aeroglyph, huh?
Yes.
Nell, what happens next?
First, I'll introduce the two of you to our ruler.
You mean the queen?
That's right.
The Queen, the Popess.
So what's this queen like, anyway? I was kind of hoping she'd be hot myself.
My
Look,
dude.
Whatever you do, please don't say something like that in front of Her Majesty.
Come on, you know I'm just teasing. It's a J-O-K-E.
Yeah, right.
No, really.
Shall we go then?
Let's. The castle is straight down this road.
Hey, wait up, you guys!
I think that's just indicating that new inventors have been found. I wish I could zoom in because this is the mascot of the Star Ocean series, a rabbit.
Oh. I thought it was like an off-brand Moogle.
I mean, it kind of wants to be, but also, like, rabbits could be, like, as big as a horse. It's just that I don't think you ever really see them in this game now I think about it. Where's the store owner? There you are. Let's see how I'm missing out on, because I'm...
Oh wow, she just blended right in, didn't she?
Yeah. Battle... Oh, right, the kid.
Hi, when you have no money.
I'm aware,
Spend it all
but...
on crafting that didn't work.
I'm aware, but also we already have that gear from Patermi, so we're actually kind of fine. Well, I suppose we gotta go say hi to the Popess.
Halt!
This stick'll
The
stop
royal
you.
castle lies ahead. The chapel is not open for worship at this time.
If you are here to worship, come back later. Otherwise, you'd best leave.
I think that's Steve
Please.
Blum.
I
Lady
mean,
Nell.
most likely.
Because this is Nell is played by
these
the
guys-
gal who does
I
Faye
mean,
in Cowboy Bebop.
These gentlemen are...
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
That's right.
It's just hard to tell because she's not being
We'll
a
be
Karn
going in
artist.
now.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
What?
You know, how Faye always tries to, like, fleece people of money.
Oh, con artist. Okay,
What did
I
you-
misheard you.
What did
I-
you
I
think
was
I said?
A carnalist or something like
Oh.
that. Like,
Oh, that'd
like-
be weird.
she not really.
We're going to the audience chamber upstairs.
I mean, I'm not sure that's a word, but I wouldn't call Faye that.
What's in there?
That's the chapel. Pilgrimages to Kadan, the holy land of Apris, involve such a long and treacherous journey that most people just do their worshipping here in the castle chapel.
A chapel.
If you're interested,
What
go
is
take
the
a look
difference
later.
between a church and a chapel?
I might just do that.
I do not know.
The audience chamber.
I just have
is
this thought of
way.
like, I mean,
Follow
weddings
me.
typically take place in a chapel, but like,
Right.
is that it?
I think the church is like the building and the chapel's the actual worship area inside the building. If I had to guess,
Oh no, this game also does the thing of you're always too faster than the NPCs.
Yeah. Love that.
Unfortunately, game has the zoomies.
So, Cyberpunk kind of figured this out, actually.
Auto walking.
Not really auto walking, but when you're supposed to be following someone, you automatically match their walking speed, which is fine.
Yeah.
Except when you go on stairs, then suddenly you just take off. They
I wonder if it's because of like the weird thing of like accelerating up and across did some weird stuff.
maybe, yeah, like there's, or maybe they just didn't make a slow walk animation for stairs. I don't know.
Also, apparently OTP is confirming what you said, Chitlin, so okay.
Oh, cool. Chapel is usually specific area. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I was guessing and I was correct.
I have returned.
Good
Your
intuition.
Majesty.
Yeah.
You have done well. Are these the ones?
I have a question. Is it me, or does magistrates always seem to be fucking evil?
Yes, Magistrate Lascelles.
Lift your faces. Her Majesty will speak now. Listen well
I
to her
can't
words.
really think of a good one, no.
Welcome, engineers of Greeton, to the sacred kingdom of Aquaria. I am the queen of this country, Romeria Zin Emurel.
My name is Fate Line God.
God. Every time he says that name.
My name is Cliff Fitter, Your Majesty. I am deeply honored and grateful for this audience with your royal person.
We have summoned you to this royal palace to request your assistance. As you may have heard, our country is at war with Eriglyph, and the war is not going well for Aquaria. The situation calls to mind Chapter 15 of Icalos'
Also,
Book
wow,
of
there's like no
Prophecies,
music going on,
a
and
book
this scene
that
is like
contains the
weirdly
holy
quiet.
teachings of Apris.
Yeah.
Icalos' Book of Prophecies?
Chaos in the holy
There
land.
we go.
Oh,
The
thank
chaos
God.
shall spread
Soundtrack guy
catastrophe,
woke up.
and from that catastrophe shall be born a new maelstrom of war. It is our belief that this prophecy is about to come true. And we believe that you are the arrow of which the prophecy speaks. Our country is now embroiled in a war with Eriglyph. Unless something is done, our innocent citizens shall perish. We beg of you to lend us your strength.
You know, thinking about it, Star
Please,
Wars
Your
never
Majesty.
really goes into scenarios. Not Star Wars, Star Trek never really goes into situations like this, do they?
Don't know what we'll be able to do, but
Like,
we will do all we can.
They always had like situation of the week and never like an ongoing plot, right?
That is why we came here.
For the most part, yeah, like original Trek didn't really do season-long story arcs or anything.
I
like
know Next Generation had the Borg angle, but that never
Mhm.
really felt like a focus, but like something you would see for like 2 or 3 days.
that. Yeah, like, so, I mean, that sort of goes back to the way TV was made back then, you know. People, you couldn't really expect your core audience to tune in every single week.
Guard?
So you usually saved the big moments, the big shakeups for, you know, premieres or finales or sweeps week.
Show
or
the
like
travelers
that.
from Greeton to the guest quarters.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I was just ruminating on it because, like, they've never really dug in something like this of, like, say, you know, a Federation bigwig just, like, crash landing somewhere and having to, like, make do they?
These are your quarters.
Not that I'm aware of.
You may stroll around the castle as you wish. If you need something, ask the nearest
Because I do like the concept of, what we jokingly call Gun Planet citizens getting trapped on Sword Planet.
Thanks, pal.
But, like, the big issue with Star Ocean is that 80% of the game is on Sword Planet, so it never feels like a sci-fi game.
Oh, there's more planets?
Yeah, typically with Star Ocean you have, the incident leading you to be stranded on Sword Planet, then you go to Gun Planet for the bigger intergalactic plot.
Oh, okay.
But Sword Planet is always like 80% of the game time.
What do you mean, dude?
They said you could walk around the castle if you want to.
I think Star Ocean 2 had the best balance because it was a 2-disc game, and Disc 1 was Sword Planet, Disc 2 was Gun Planet.
Okay.
But otherwise, like, Sword Planet always feels like it takes so
I
ponderously
think I'm
long.
gonna go check out the chapel.
The chapel?
Yeah. Well, I'm an atheist myself, but I'm sort of interested in the art.
You? Interested in art?
Hey, don't laugh. I'm actually a bit of an artiste myself, although you wouldn't think it to look at me.
That's a lie, his art stat is 6.
Mirage said as much.
She did?
That's right. She said, you're the kind of guy who decides with his emotions before using his head.
Neither Battlestar Galactica or Babylon 5 had a prime directive, simply because the core crimes of the show...
Yeah, I mean, Battlestar
In
Galactica
other
was
words,
about
she thinks
just
I'm an impressionist.
a couple ships running from Cylons in the galaxy or something. And Babylon 5 was about a space
That's
station.
what she meant.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know why
she
they
also
would
said I'm always
go down
looking
to
at pretty women, which
random
I
planets.
guess was her way of praising my keen sense of aesthetics.
I will say this, like, this just shows my taste more than anything, but, like, in that era, I would say, like, the best form of media that mixes, like, sci-fi and more, like, I wouldn't say medieval things, but, like, grounded ideas was Outlaw Star, where, like, they're just, like...
Stop. Oh, the anime with the ships that slap fight.
Yeah, because they had...
Yes!
Because they had intergalactic travel, they had space fights, they had laser guns, but they also had, like, bounty hunting, and you were just ostensibly a cowboy, and there were ninjas and samurai, and fucking literal-ass magic. They didn't give a fuck, they just threw shit at the wall, and it worked! Like, a lot of time you spend on, like, a basically what is, like, a Wild West planet of sorts, because it's, like, a very Dust Bowl situation. But people are throwing literal-ass Chinese magic around and sword fighting in the streets, and it just works.
Be back in a bit.
And like, you never really get that with Star Ocean. Like, Star Ocean, you're always too divorced from the sci-fi, so you never really get, like, the cool stuff. But they also don't really dig in on the medieval either. So it always just feels like it's, like, this weird middle ground. Want to meet the person who puts Black Hole in Supernova? You actually meet them in episode 11? But that episode never came out in the States because there's a lot of nudity in it.
Oh no.
Well, I wouldn't say nudity, quote-unquote, but it's a beach episode, and there's a lot of... I think, there's a lot of scantily clad outfits, and yeah, there is a one scene where somebody is full nude, so that didn't get the, that just got conveniently skipped over on the, airing in the States.
They couldn't just like paint a black bikini over her or anything?
Not without Lost Stars animation style.
Oh, really?
Well, they probably could have, but I think it would have been way too expensive.
Hmm.
And yeah, as Kalman mentioned, time to find the event flag.
Just talk to everybody we find, I guess. Also, I kind of noticed this earlier, but the lady Nell.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until we got to Japan Land, but she's kind of wearing like a short yukata. So that was...
because she's basically a wizard ninja.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had like this little thought in my head, I was like, this isn't really Japan Land, and then I realized we were talking to a fucking samurai a while ago.
Yeah, I mean everyone's like dressed in what looks to be like samurai armor and stuff like that. So
the robes of Japan that I forget the name of.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like this church area doesn't look anything like.
It looks very
Japan
like
Land.
Roman, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, the recap here is that Cliff's business partner Mirage, she got split off from the party because Cliff didn't want to like endanger her and get her arrested as well. Otherwise, they just would not be getting off the planet. And this is a recap of what Mirage has been doing, which is basically trying to figure out what we could do in the situation we're in and what we should do further. And what we learned is that interstellar communication is kind of blocked off for some reason out here.
I don't think they're Miko robes. That's like the Shrine Maiden shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently the Federation and the fish people are just like not like next to this planet, but in the nearby vicinity, like sprawling, like scouring the place.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, this was a funny thing that they mentioned in order to make it seem like the fish people, to give like credence to why the fish people are so frightening. They have guns that shoot time-space causality. I don't know what
does that mean.
I don't know. I think it's basically supposed to be like true death bullets. There's no getting out of this no matter what.
Okay.
But really, it's just a fancy laser. I just like the fact that... Go ahead.
How would you even fight that? Like...
really, it's just don't get hit by it. Which, by the way, you know how I mentioned time-space causality shots? That's gonna be the tamest thing once the game starts getting the ball rolling. Because boy howdy...
The ball's not rolling yet, is what you're saying.
No, we're still setting up the incident. But, man, we're gonna get stupid in, like... Well, you're probably not gonna be here in, like, 20 hours, but...
Historically, no, I won't be, but... you know...
Naturally, I just let you know that, like... This game tends to do some stuff which is really crazy.
I mean, honestly, you weren't kidding when you said that Sword Planet tends to drag.
Mm-hmm.
So... I figured the plot was, moving and afoot.
Oh, hey. Wait, Cliff, I thought you were in the church.
Oh, you're back. See anything interesting?
Not really. Cliff? You told me I'd understand everything once I met Quark's leader, right?
I don't think I said everything, but yeah.
That's a lie, you won't.
But you didn't expect things to turn out this way either, did you?
Not really.
So tell me, who's the leader? What will I understand? Why did the Vendini capture my dad? You know something, don't you?
I don't know everything, but what I do know wouldn't do you any good anyway.
But I may never find out.
Relax. You'll see your dad again. I'll make sure of it. Just be patient.
You are stuck on Sword Planet after all.
Having your sword behind you like a giant broadsword like that looks really hard to draw.
It's not too bad typically because like this is speaking from personal experience.
I'm coming in.
You do have some wiggle room with how belts and the harnesses like attach to each other. It's not like, you know, a solid chunk. So you could like wiggle it up and down a little bit. And like depending on the draw length, it's fine. Like that sword should be fine enough to draw just from behind. But the big difficulty is trying to go through doorways. That's why people with like harnesses like that do it on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Because A, like you're not gonna interfere with anything and not hit people in the street, and B, it's a lot easier to draw from the side than from like the back of you.
Right.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good
The
morning.
one I never get is like drawing
Did
from
you
like a
sleep well?
scabbard in the back, because anytime I do it, it never feels like I could like actually draw it.
Thanks.
Drawing from behind your back like that
Today we're going to the
is something so
Runological
fucking
Weapon
stupid
Research
that I hope
Facility.
never goes away in video games. It's so good.
Where they're making that weapon?
Yes. It's time.
I think the best weapon sheath is fucking Salmon Revengeance, because it's pretty cool to have a sheath that shoots your sword out with the force of a gun.
Time for you to lend us your knowledge.
Sure, but until we actually see it, we can't make any promises.
Of course. First, I want you to meet the person in charge. Her lab is on the west side of the castle. Shall we then?
West side. West side. I have to remember these directions. No weapon of carrying a sword around will be as good as Yuri. Yeah, I kind of agree. Because all Yuri does is just carry it by a belt on the hook. Like, he doesn't even, like, attach it to anything. He just, like, grabs the belt and carries the sword with it. And whenever he needs to sheath it, he just, like, pops it up, grabs the sword, and then just, like, hucks the sheath away. Which gets very funny in some cutscenes. Because I think in, like, one or two cutscenes, like, someone, like, an NPC would absolutely get decked by it if he did that. Material storehouse. Can I rob this place? Oh, I guess there's...
If there's anything here, sure.
This looks more like the plumbing department.
This looks like a horrible puzzle.
Thankfully, no.
Okay.
Oh. No, this is fabrication. This isn't research. I don't think this is where it's supposed to go. By the way, runology is basically magic. The big defining thing is that you use runes, which in this world are tattooed onto you.
Oh. Okay.
However, since we're gun planet people, we could use rune magic without tattoos. Also, that's just a fucking mortar. I think?
Howitzer, maybe?
Howitzer, that's it. Which, what are wizards doing with a howitzer?
That's a very good question. I thought we were on a sword planet. Not artillery planet.
Yeah, because like they said that technology is equivalent to the 17th century, so it's really weird that we got howitzers.
Yeah. Oh good, Keepers is here. Did I get howitzer right? I'm not sure about that.
I mean, they say it enough in media that like it's hard to fuck that up.
Yeah, but also there's different kinds of artillery, and not everything's a howitzer. I don't know.
What other long-range explodey guns are there outside of howitzers? I guess Bofor's gun would be one? Because I remember Bofor's gun.
Oh, howitzer's a model. Okay. So it's not even a type of gun.
It's like how people will just call assault rifles AK-47s.
Right.
Bofors
yeah.
is a company. Okay.
So we're just like all kinds of wrong, is what he's saying.
So then, what are they called then?
Yeah, like are they just called cannons, artillery cannons?
Which would be
I'm not sure.
Very funny and kind of boring, but it would make sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
100mm cannon fire. Artillery.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. It's boring, but it makes sense.
I don't think the lab would be here, would it? Because they said it was supposed to be on the west end, but there's like... What about this one?
Oh, I guess you found it.
This is it.
Oh, you didn't say it was on the second floor. 150mm cannon fire.
It's me. I brought the engineers.
Please come in.
That's Lady Elena, head of Aquaria's first runological weapon development division.
Also, man, like... Amiga was talking about it a while ago. I really did forget how much this segment
Lady
just kind of
Elena,
drags on.
These are the two engineers from my report.
Yeah, it seems like we are,
Elena Oppenheimer, fuck.
we are very much in the plot-heavy part of the...
RPG, yes.
Yeah. Which is fine. I mean, we did some grindy combat earlier. Exploration stuff, so...
Weapon development.
Oh, I think we went to her room a while ago. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Nice to meet you. I'm Fate Line God.
Howdy, Cliff Fitter.
I think the big thing is that,
A pleasure to meet
a
you.
lot of it is kind of, the term reinforced is not what I would use, but, like, the problem is accentuated by the fact that this game has a lot of very protracted, like, pauses and stilted animations, so it feels like it drags on longer than it should.
I have to admit, they're much younger than I expected.
Yet they are knowledgeable.
I read the report. I do not doubt your information. It looks like we have no choice but to rely on that knowledge. We still haven't been able to analyze that metal fragment.
Oh, they're trying to analyze the composite material of the spaceship. Oh boy.
Did you call for me, Lady Elena?
Yes, Dion. Come in.
Pardon my interruption.
We need to animate all that walking.
Yup.
Is this them?
Yes. The big
There's
one
a treasure
is Cliff,
chest right there,
and,
and I want it so bad.
I hate when you see stuff in
This
cutscenes
is
where
my
you just have to
right-hand
sit
man,
there patiently.
Dion Landers, Chief Researcher of Runological Weapon Development.
I'm Dion. Pleased to meet you. I hear you are men of learning. We're hoping you can impart some of your wisdom upon us.
I mean, Fate is a college student.
I don't mean to rush you, but would you take a look at the runological weapon we're working on? A number of structural issues have been troubling us.
You know, it's a funny detail that I zeroed in on.
Sure, no problem.
Dion, can you show them the way, please? I can't leave my desk
Keep the
right
term
now.
structural problem in mind.
Absolutely. Please,
Okay.
this way.
Of course, it's been like 15 years since I last played this, so I might be misremembering the cutscene. But I just kind of sat there like, huh. It's no major thing, but it's definitely a
I
moment where I'm
must
just like,
admit, I am surprised. I thought you would be a bit older.
I'm impressed that you're chief researcher at such a young age.
Well, I'm still an apprentice compared to Lady Elena.
Dion? Stop jabbering there. Hurry up and show them.
Yes, Lady Elena. Please forgive me.
This is Liam O'Brien, really?
Oh, she's mad at me now. Let's go.
Oh, I
This
can
way,
kind of
please.
hear it now.
Feel like that's a name I've heard. Do not remember though.
He's a very prolific voice actor that is now currently
This
famous
is the
because of his
Runological
D&D
Weapon
campaign with
Research
other
Lab,
voice
where we do the
actors.
basic design work
Oh,
for new
really?
weapons.
Yep.
Oh, is he with Matt Mercer and all them?
Yes.
Okay.
The weapon we'd like you to take a look at is in the fabrication room.
Also, it's wild to hear that he's like this minor role.
I mean, it was like over 20 years ago.
True.
This is what I wanted you to take a look at.
Oh yeah, the howitzer we were talking about.
Oh yeah, we've seen a few of those.
So what's the matter with this thing?
The device itself is basically complete, but it lacks the punch we need for it to work as a weapon.
I thought this was structural.
But if we increase the output,
Oh,
we
there
run
we
into
go.
durability problems.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
I see.
Wait. Something's not right. Should a planet at this level of civilization even have a weapon like this?
Oh good, he's questioning it.
It's obviously too advanced for them to have.
That's when stuff like this happens, I really appreciate it. Because, like, that is a good thing to notice. What the fuck is a howitzer doing in 17th century Europe?
What do you think? You see the problem? If you have any questions,
And
I'll
there
try
is
to
an
answer
answer
them.
to that, actually.
No, I don't have any questions.
I would hope they don't just bring it up and never pay that off.
Basically, I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's more than one way for knowledge of advanced technology to get to people outside of, you know, foreigners crash landing on the planet.
I'm sorry. Can I take a look at it a little longer?
Sure.
No, they
problem
answer
at all.
this. It's just
Take
going to
as
be a
long as
while
you
before we get the payoff for the answer.
Thank you.
And it leads into what this game is famous for one of the dumbest plot twists in gaming history. If you know it, don't say it, Chitlin.
Me? How would I know it?
It is one of the most known twists ever, so I just wanted to preempt it just in case.
I don't know jack shit about this game, dude.
Okay. Howitzers are ancient. They were first recorded with the Hussites in 1420. What?
Wow.
Hey, come here.
Also, I figured out where I know Liam O'Brien from.
What's that?
He was War in the Darksiders games.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I'm no expert, but
Pretty much
doesn't it
everyone in
smell a
those
little
games did a
fishy to
really
you?
good job. I'm really I'm really a fan of that cast.
Yeah. It's
Everybody loves Death, and his best line ever. This is no place for a horse.
Death is such a snarky little bitch. I love him.
But yeah, Selnar, the big thing is, like, sure, fucking howitzers goes far back to the 1400s. This looks beyond 17th century technology.
This sort of thing shouldn't even exist on a planet at their stage of development.
So,
Because,
you wanna
like,
help
to
them?
make something like this, you would need, like, knowledge of steelworking and metallurgy, right?
I mean, at the very least, yeah.
Also, probably, like, you know, electronics, or at the very least, gunpowder, but, like... I don't... It makes sense that they would question why a howitzer is here, let alone 3.
I mean, especially because, like, I don't know what
I'm not sure.
the old
What do you think?
1400s howitzers look like, but the ones we saw looked like they were from, like, World War II.
Yeah, which is like...
So,
Well,
which,
if we finish
forgive
it,
me if
lots
I'm
of people are
wrong,
gonna
but that's like
die.
the 1930s, right?
Question
yeah,
is,
it's,
are we
it's
okay
like a
with
few hundred years too early for them to have that.
Yeah. That is the big dilemma here, is like, what the fuck is a theocratic nation of peace doing with howitzers?
I mean, I don't like doing something that I can't take responsibility for myself. It'd be different if I were the one making the decision to fire. But the idea of some other guy who ain't me deciding what to do with a weapon I created, that kind of bugs me.
This is actually really funny. Because with item creation, we had Cliff create a weapon and put it on the open market.
This country, with its
Unintentionally
symbolic
funny.
technology, might be able to complete this weapon eventually, even if we don't help them. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, like I said before, you make the call.
Dare we interfere, kid?
What should I do?
I think that is an interesting question to ask yourself. Like, if you're in a situation where you're stuck on, like, you're basically thrown in the past and you have the knowledge, would you use it to directly affect the circumstances if it benefited you?
Yes.
Damn, you didn't even fucking hesitate, Chitlin. Chillin', Festivore.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I hesitated. I was thinking about it.
Yeah,
Festivore just jumped on that shit.
Yeah, I meant to say Festivore, but, you know, short-term memory.
I've no idea what I would do. It would depend entirely on the situation. I don't want to give nukes to, you know,
What about your
medieval
beloved
France
UP3,
or something.
Huh?
I know this weapon might cause great suffering, but on the other hand, think of the suffering it can prevent.
Ah, yes, the argument about guns. Think of all the violence that guns will stop.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Huh? But I thought you didn't...
Who said I wouldn't help you? You've prepared yourself for the consequences, so as your bodyguard, I'd best do the same.
I think Beowulf has the right idea.
Thanks.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Well, I don't exactly
sure.
want to die like a dog on this backwater planet either. So let's hurry up and finish this, make a communicator, and get out of here. We still gotta rescue your dad, too, so let's not waste any time.
Right. Mr. Landers?
Just call me Dion. What is it?
Dion, can I see the blueprint for this weapon?
Well, they're right over there.
Sure, no problem. Come on over to the lab.
Literally on the wall behind you.
Wait, what? Why are we going? What? Where are we going?
This is it?
Thank you. Can I also have some paper and something to write with, please?
Sure, use
If they don't have the communicator, how are they speaking to the locals? It's a different kind of communicator. What they have is a short-range personal communicator. Think of it like a cell phone, except like more like a walkie-talkie, honestly, that acts as a babblefish. What they want to make is a transgalactic communicator, something that could shoot a message light years into space to say, "Hey, get us the fuck off this planet." They just,
Dion,
you know,
what kind of
didn't
wire are
say
you using
that.
to conduct the runological power?
Iron wire, why?
Iron. Okay, that explains why the wire can't take the heat when you increase the output.
Yes, that's our biggest problem.
When you increase the power, it breaks. And when you decrease the power, you can't use it as a weapon. That it? Bummer.
Superconducting aluminum would easily solve this problem, but that's not an option here.
So, this has bugged me for the longest time ever since I first played this game. Aluminum's not really good at conducting electricity, is it?
I don't think so.
But
But also, I'm not the person to ask. I am.
It really does feel like they just like use the term superconducting as like a magical thing to make it sound like he's from the future.
Superconducting aluminum?
Never mind. Just talking to myself.
Aluminum can conduct, but it tends to combust.
Dion, have you tried copper?
No. Well, I know that copper would probably solve the overheating issue, but...
Is there a problem?
We can't obtain enough copper to complete this device.
Well, strip it from the walls.
You don't have any mines?
No, there's a mine. It's just...
Wild dragons have taken up residence there.
Then fucking kill him.
Even one dragon would be a terrible enemy, so there's no way we could ever enter a whole nest of them, and mining is out of the question.
Dragons. Well, that explains it.
Catches that aluminum is very cheaper than copper than lighter, so it has uses as a conductor. Interesting.
The mine in question is an Eriglyph territory.
I also don't think they would
that
have
was
thought
under the
of
jurisdiction
gold,
of the
because
Dragon
at this time
Brigade.
gold would be used as a currency rather than, you know, a industrial material.
The Dragon Brigade.
Also, I've just
Even
been
if we
sort
were
of
successful-
absolutely
Also,
through
coppers
Liam
would be
O'Brien's
cheaper.
thing.
We'd be able to make it back here safely.
Okay, first off, Festivore?
Yeah.
Typically, copper would be cheaper, considering gold is being usually a valuable commodity.
Yeah. Now Chitlin.
I've been like absently scrolling through Liam O'Brien's IMDb for like the past couple minutes. Dude is in fucking everything apparently. That's what I've learned.
That's his bread and butter. So he basically, works everything so he can have a paycheck. Here's the real. Go ahead.
Like, I don't know how much voice actors get paid. Do they need to do all this, or is he just in it for the love of the game?
Part of it's that, but also voice acting doesn't pay that much. You're paid per line rather than per hour. So here's the real time racer. Turns out the problem with Magic Nuke is something that requires space knowledge. Yeah, that's right. This hasn't been a matter of like knowledge of engineering. It's a supply line issue.
So you see the problem.
Your average guy doesn't stand a chance against wild dragons and the Dragon Brigade.
Copper's really our best bet. What should we do?
It would have made a lot more sense if he said like. It would have made more sense if instead of like saying superconducting and aluminum, if he said something like a composite material.
What are you talking about? All we have to do is go and get it.
But then again, I don't know of any composite materials that are used in electronics, so.
Of course we can. Do I look like an average guy to you? I got no problem with dragons. No problem at all.
Here's another one that weirds me out just because of something that was done in Dead Space of all things. Are rubies? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just commenting. I never heard you bring up Dead Space before.
I've played it before. They're pretty good games, but like they're typically not in the forebrain, There's an item in Dead Space called Ruby Superconductor or Ruby like circuit boards.
It's a ruby semiconductor, yeah.
That's it, yes. Semiconductor, thank you. Do rubies conduct electricity?
I will defer to the chat. I have no fucking clue. I assume the EA people must have done some sort of research.
You're funny.
Look, I mean, they weren't like EA.
Don't you think it's about time you admitted how tough I am?
They were their own thing.
Unless because it's just you call it not necessarily made of ruby. It's probably just ruby because it's red.
Oh, maybe.
Whatever.
You can't be seriously considering going. Just the two of you.
No, we're bringing Nell.
What are you talking about? It won't be just the two of them. I'm going too.
You too? It's still insane.
Don't worry.
I feel like a lot of this
engineers,
scene
but they really can fight.
would have been more tolerable
proven
if they just
themselves
made it like a
against the
straight
Black
cutscene instead of having you press the button after every line of dialogue.
I agree with you there, but as mentioned, this was made during like that interstitial time between like PS1 and PS2, where we're trying to innovate, but also we're using the foundations of old lessons to make a product relatively quicker.
Maybe so, but still.
But we won't be able to carry all that copper by ourselves. We'll need
It just
to bring
really breaks up
several
the
people with
flow
us
of the
just to
conversation and
transport
makes everything last longer.
Yeah,
much do we
I can
need?
agree with you there. As part of like game development as a thing
Several
as a
dozen
historical
kilos,
line
I'd
is
say.
so interesting because like nowadays we absolutely have that. You have like auto scroll and perfectly sequenced, voice acting lines. But how did we get here, and what did we have before? Well, what we had before was this.
All right.
Right.
No problem. My subordinates should be able to handle that much by themselves. We'll take Tynaeve and Farlene.
Also, are we only gonna have like 2 people to carry kilograms of copper?
You insist on going, don't you? Well, all right, but don't take any unnecessary risks.
If you're punching dragons, Dion.
I know. I swear you're just like Claire, always worried.
And Dion, take this.
What's this?
I glanced over your blueprint and jotted down a number of problem areas and possible solutions.
So here's the funny thing. Fate is supposedly in college for engineering, but he got into college and funded it through a basketball scholarship.
You can deal with these while we're
I'm
out
gonna
getting
press
copper.
X on that one.
Right?
Like,
But this is justifying why Fate is, considered to be,
Of course. Yes,
relevant
yes, I
here
see.
instead of just, oh, it was just copper, that's it.
This should be a dramatic improvement.
Well, it's really nothing.
All right, get to work, Dion.
Because if you look at it, you can actually see some, admittedly very basic, like, circuitry diagrams.
Yes, ma'am. And please, be careful.
And I only know about that because of the island of Dr. Weird.
I'll go gather my team. Let's meet up at the entrance to Aquios once you're ready.
Fate, Ruby can be used as a semiconductor, which is a combination of xenon gas, synthetic ruby, and an electric current to produce a solid-state laser. Interesting. I guess that's why it's called a semiconductor, because you need other things to work with it.
Right.
It may sound obvious to some people, but I'm a medical student. Now
Okay.
that is a good point there, amigo. We just kind of handed an alien entity English language. How are they deciphering it?
Well, okay. We've been talking to them in a tongue they can understand. Maybe he can, that translates into writing.
They actually
well.
justified that. We were talking about short-range communicators versus long-range communicators. Now I'm saying this aloud, it doesn't seem a little awkward. But our short-term communicators are able to analyze language on the fly and translate it for other people to hear.
There we go, yeah.
But it only works for voice, not for paper.
Look, maybe he's a fast study. Maybe he's like Antonio Banderas in the 13th Warrior. I don't know. Where he just kind of...
Oh, that's lost on me, boy howdy.
That was a deep cut. I'm sorry. But...
Well, it's fine. I also don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah. Basically, there's a scene in the 13th Warrior where Antonio Banderas is sitting around with a bunch of Vikings and he doesn't understand the language. And he just sits around by the fire for like a couple nights and then just picks up what they're putting down. So...
It is a dilemma... Oh, go ahead.
He basically just learns their language on the fly.
It is a dilemma that I could see why any sci-fi media cuts the fat out of it. Because it is something that will take, at the very least, weeks to solve. So why not use something like the Babelfish or short-term communication? Or admittedly I've been for years I've been kicking around the idea of my own rendition of a Star Ocean plot. Why not just have psychic installation of language at this point? And yes, there's a difference between what you study versus what you're passionate about.
Here we are. Are you ready?
No.
All right.
Well, I don't think we can do any preparation because I'm broke due to some harebrained adventuring schemes. And yeah,
As in, you waste all your money on gambling.
Hell yeah. The inventing gachapon.
Here we are.
Yes, I am ready.
All right then.
I feel like we've covered this a lot, but in between Gun Planet, Sword Planet 1, and Sword Planet 2, there have been certain things that have that despite, being different stages of development and different alien races and different cultures, Star Ocean has the thesis that there are some things that that any civilization will eventually reach, and I feel like some theories of mathematics like trigonometry and the like would be something that any advanced civilization will eventually get to because of how mathematics works. So I could understand it if Fate presents a formula and while it may not immediately get it, they could eventually understand it. We're supposed to go to a mine.
Did they tell you where this mine was?
I think they did, but I forgot. We're gonna about going for affinities for certain characters. Oh, you mean social links? Probably not, because I don't know how social links work in this game. There are private actions, but you very rarely have any time to go to a city outside of the plot, such as now.
So, I've got a potentially stupid question.
What's up?
The other Star Ocean games, are they the same Sword and Gun Planet as this one, or
no?
It
is always a different Sword and Gun Planet.
Always a different sword. Okay. Gotcha.
I forget the name of it, but in Star Ocean 6 you are you're never on a gun planet. Well, I suppose you eventually go to a gun planet, but you start on a sword planet that has like 3 very distinct moons. In Star Ocean 2, you get the sword planet and then eventually get like apparated to gun planet. Star Ocean 4 there's sword planet, gun planet, alternate reality area 51, the internet.
I mean, that sounds more interesting than just sword and gun.
It is quite boring.
Really? How is the internet boring? I'm on it every day.
And yeah, the sword planet is always different. Like, the sword planet in 2 is, it's Expel, E-X-P-E-L.
Okay.
Sword planet here is Elicor 2. I forget what it is in 6. But like, it is always they're always different planets. They never concurrently go somewhere. Oh yeah, the sword planet on 1 is Roke. And Star Ocean 1 is actually vastly different than the other ones, because in 2 through 6, you are always a gun planet future boy dropped on sword planet. In Star Ocean 1, you are the sword planet denizen, and gun planet interferes with you. Roke also shows up in 4, really? So it may sound weird that I don't know a whole lot about 4, but that's because that game made me so fucking angry that I was cross-eyed and just forgot about the plot. God, I fucking hate... The only thing I remember about Star Ocean 4 that makes me mad to this day is that, the main character has a crisis after blowing up Earth only to realize that it was an alternate reality and his actions didn't matter. And then we just kind of like brush that off afterwards. And I'm just like, we're not gonna, you know, take apart the fact that you blew up a planet even though it's an alternate reality?
I mean, did alternate reality people live on that planet? Because that's kind of still a big deal.
Yes, and this is gonna sound very funny given certain circumstances. Alternate reality Area 51/Earth is ruled by, National Socialists.
Nazis?
Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I forget, chat, where the fuck are we supposed to go? I'm gonna check game FAQs real quick.
But let's go to the mine, wherever that is.
I believe the mine is at... What? Mudman. Cutscene, go to Paternity to the west. Suferio, really? That's weird, we were just there, I think. So we want to go to west of Paternity. Exit west of Paternity.
Alright.
I believe we were told that, but like... It's always the issue
there was a lot we were told, okay?
Yeah, you know, superconducting aluminum, all that jazz.
Like, this is why games invented journals and stuff, so you could, you know, refresh your memory.
It's funny, because we do have a journal, but it doesn't tell you about the plot.
Thank God for that.
Oh, they don't tell Cliff's age here.
Klausian.
Yeah, Klausian is what I was referring to as Human Plus.
Hmm.
Where is it? Klausian. This race possesses excellent motor reflexes and hand-eye coordination, and said that the average Klausian could easily surpass the top Earthling in every aspect ever.
Yeah, fuck you, humans.
Which, it kind of makes sense. Like that's basically a Goku, right?
Yeah, kinda.
But like, they have so many alien races, but none of them ever actually feel alien. We're not gonna see one in this game, but like the one I always like is called the Tetragenio, and the only real thing that makes them aliens is that they have a third eye on their forehead.
I mean, as someone who always plays a human, even when other options are presented,
I knew we were
approve.
kindred spirits, Chitlin.
I'm always going to be a human. I will never pick any other race or species, no matter what you offer me.
Like, it's the same, like, I do the same in D&D. Like, the most exotic character I have is a rock man, which is just a man, but rock.
Yeah, that's human adjacent enough that I'm fine with that. But the second his ears get pointy, I swear to God, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, this is good town music.
Also, it just kind of hit me. We're in a not human settlement. Wow.
Oh, these are fucking goblins.
Well, there's goblins, there's pixies, there was a rabbit man here. We got mermaids?
Huh.
Like, this isn't alien per se, but this does feel like, yo, they're trying to go for something.
We should, like, ethnically cleanse this place.
I think they're fine.
That sounds like some anti-human talk there.
No. They just haven't offended, so why would we kill them?
They offend my eyes. This raccoon child, why are you talking to him?
Wait. I don't know, I'm just like trying to get a clue, because I think we're supposed to go there for, one of the characters, but we could just leave. I do remember Passage of Parched Plenty.
That's a good name. Oh, that's a flying mermaid.
Be careful. Let's get it on.
They're not in the water. That's not how mermaids work.
It's fine, they're magic. Oh, crap. Oh, why is Cliff frozen? Do I have a way of, like, dealing with that? I don't have a status effect restoration. Interesting.
How you like that? How you like
Also, am I under level? Because, like, these guys aren't dying. There we go. I'm starting to hit something now.
Honestly, I don't know how you play so many RPGs on the screen. I'd always be worried about, like, I'm not advancing the plot fast enough versus I'm being underleveled.
Oh, hey, I just noticed Nell got knocked out. When the fuck did that happen?
She was doing her own thing.
Whenever I play these games, I typically have played them already, so I have a good idea of, like, where to be at, but, like, I also am in the situation where I haven't played this game in well, not decades, I want to say at least 20 years, so you're not wrong. But like, when you play as much as I have, you kind of get a vibe for it, you know? Like right now, I feel like I'm, it feels like I'm walking into an over-leveled area, but as chat mentioned, due to plot circumstances, Nell is super fucking far behind on levels.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Where am I?
Is Fury our limit break meter?
Fury is our stamina bar.
We did check the armor shop, but there was like nothing in there that we didn't already have or have better.
Yeah, like, the armor shops in Aqueous and Patermi are basically the same. Oh my god. And yeah, audio balancing is an art. Also, they're giving me a lot of money. Those things drop like 2,000 each. Also, apparently, I am in the wrong place.
We could go gambling again. We have so much money.
Same at steps. Oh, I didn't read the guide properly. The northwest of Arius, an event will trigger. Watch the scene. Oh wait. Aqueous, initiative event. Follow path. Aqueous, Orisa, Paterni, Palmyra. Okay, we are in the wrong place.
Oh, good. We're lost.
I read it wrong because they listed, because of the listings. So, no wonder we're getting beat up pretty handily. But we did make a fair bit of money. That being said, chat, did the cutscenes say where we were supposed to go? Because, like, I'm trying to pay attention, but I don't remember them mentioning where the mine was.
All I remember is them saying, yeah, there's a mine and it's overrun with dragons. I don't remember giving directions.
That's why I'm a little perplexed, honestly.
Also, I found something troubling.
What's that?
There's apparently a device now that releases scents based on the movies and games you
Oh
play.
my god, Smell-O-Vision's real?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I could think of so many games where that would be a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Conker's Bad Fur Day, baby.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I read the guide and it said Burkwell Mountain Path, and they did say Aryglyph. Hey.
Aren't we at war with Aryglyph?
Yeah, we just gotta infiltrate their mines and steal their copper.
Hmm.
Palmyra into where? Palmyra into Arius. And then we gotta go to the northwest area of Arius. It is a little awkward that, like, this is a game that I kind of do enjoy in some capacities, but also, like, the writing really does make it hard to pay attention. Chicken. I wonder.
It's a very stock chicken sound effect.
Sounds like I'm trying to rev a car here. Ah, there
My
you
car's
are.
battery actually died at work. It's great.
Oof. Did you have to get it jumped or just buy a whole ass new battery?
Hello, Clay.
I had to get it jumped and then buy a battery.
Oh, that's even worse.
The wagon is ready.
Oh
I mean,
no.
I mean, luckily one of my coworkers
Everything that we
had
might
jumper
need
cables.
is
We could.
already on board.
I didn't have to pay for that, but
See, back when
yeah,
I had my... Go ahead.
I just got it jumped
Nice
and
work.
was able to get it over to a Pep Boys where they put a new battery in there.
See,
Took about an hour.
back when I had my own place, I had a battery die once, and I didn't have that luxury because I couldn't get it to the Pep Boys, but I did have a Pep Boys across the street, so I had to lug a dead battery across the road and then lug a new one back.
Here.
Which, that shit ain't light, let me tell you.
What's this?
It's a talisman.
That is a sack, ma'am.
You are heading into
I was just about to say that.
Better safe than sorry, right? Be careful.
I will.
Fate, Cliff, I expect to see you again soon.
You can count on us. We'll take care of Nell.
We'll get you that copper. Don't worry.
It is very funny that we are in the middle of a sci-fi intergalactic RPG, and
Smile.
the current plot premise is we need to get copper.
Like honestly, like this kind of reminds me of like the old Wizardry games and stuff like that, where like you think you're just in a fantasy world the entire time, and then suddenly there's laser guns and spaceships and all that, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just
maybe it was Might and Magic, not Wizardry, but
What's
think
the
it was
Dragon
Might and
Brigade
Magic.
doing here?
yeah.
This is not where they're usually stationed.
Well, it looks like we'll have to take them on. They're blocking our way into the mines.
So that is a gigantic goat. Wow.
They're probably here after air dragons to beef up their army.
Yes, it's likely you're right. Tyne,
Yes?
you two wait here. We'll take care of them.
Time for a back alley mugging.
Yes, ma'am?
Cliff, Nell, let's go.
I hate Farlene's voice.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not great.
Like everyone else is fine. Nothing really wrong.
Who are you?
But then Farlene just sort of cuts through everyone else.
Now here's the problem here. I don't think I can kick dragons in the air.
Oh, you tried.
Never mind.
Better.
Wow, I kicked the shit out of that guy. This guy, though, I'm having trouble. God, that guy has so many wake-up frames. What the fuck?
All these dragons ain't shit.
Yeah, turns out a nice boot up their ass is a great way to kill them.
You're next.
Any last words?
Fly away.
You won't get away with this.
Fly away. Yeah!
Oh no. He's going to a place where he can kick his ass in a more spectacular fashion.
Damn. There he goes.
Just give him a thumbs down.
Yeah?
Is that what you did?
I'm sure
Really?
he'll be back. With reinforcements. We shouldn't have let him escape.
Then we'd better hurry.
Boy howdy, if only we had the archer stereotype on our team.
Right. Tyne, Farlene!
That was Ultima 1, Cecil.
Yeah, I think it's Might and Magic because Wizardry was like the blobber.
We're gonna clear
And
a
you could
path
get like
through
a
the
lot
dragons.
of ridiculous things. Like the one I remember hearing from a while back was like one where you could have like a pixie ninja and it is the most overpowered unit.
You two follow a little ways behind us.
Okay.
Please be careful.
Oh my.
You, drive the wagon.
Yes, milady.
Let's go.
Okay.
Get them pickaxes, boys. We yearn for the mines. I could stand to do a little bit of stretching. Yeah.
Crushing is important.
Yeah, I've noticed I've been shrimping a lot lately, so I really do appreciate Cecil bringing it up. It's just that for the last few times I've been, like, in the middle of shit, so I haven't been able to, like, do this. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I think I gotta open a window, too, because it's, like, weirdly hot in my room. Also doesn't help that I just work at a desk job, so like I especially don't move all that much. I'm trying to get better about it in the mornings by doing like a morning stroll during my break.
I mean, like what you need to do realistically is like every hour at least, just get up and stretch your legs at the very least.
I kind of do that because I'm like kind of hyperactive and tend to move around a lot anyways. It's just that when playing video games, I tend to, like, get focused in and not think about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Much better. I think this is the second cave level we've been in.
I wonder if that torch over there will... Hey, it lit. Looks like we'll have to light them as we go along.
What? What?
I think the implication is that he like knocked on it to like spark up to light a spark.
Okay.
Look, man, it's the
they
early.
Didn't animate that at all.
It's the early 2000s. Budgets were tight. I always remember something that like Chip Cheesin talked about in one of his Let's Plays where he mentions like, when you're doing development like this, if you're gonna use, you really should spend development time on a on an animation that you're gonna use all of once in a game.
Right.
So I could get why they didn't, you know, animate him lighting a torch.
I mean, yeah, it just looked really weird when there was like an entire cutscene dedicated to it.
Yeah. There we go. Sorry, I'm like locked in on kicking dragons to death. Also, I don't think you were ever there for Star Ocean 2 at least. But the Star Ocean series is very infamous for attack name spam. Because combos are basically just like find your best attack, spam it. This is not the worst one, because, you know, we're limited by stamina bars and combo meters. But like in Star Ocean 2, there was a very famous character that had a skills that spammed so fast he would interrupt himself multiple times if he just mashed it out.
God. Not gonna light that torch?
I had a torchlight?
Yeah, there's a torch up there.
Oh shit, good eye. I was looking at the boxes primarily. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have lit that torch.
I'm sorry.
Well, I might...
I dropped you into a fight.
It also opened up a path, so... Oh! Oh, I feel it. Oh, they have paralysis breath. Okay. Is paralysis going with time? Lightstone. No, paralysis does not go away. Cure poison. I don't think I have a paralysis cure.
Wait, what's that fresh sage? It did heals incapacitation?
That's knockout, not paralysis.
Oh.
Does Nell have anything? No. Nell has the basic kit. Oh yeah, chat's bringing it up. One of the fun things about Star Ocean's combat is that typically fights have like environmental effects, such as like in this instance, rocks or minecarts.
I did notice the rocks kind of just tumbling through.
And they can absolutely ruin your day if you're not paying attention.
But can they ruin the enemy's day?
Yes. It's one of the fun things in 2 is that in the mine area, the minecarts could just absolutely ruin an enemy. I thought I had a light stone.
You do. You picked it up. You need to like equip it on someone?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. There we go. It is an accessory, so I do need to equip it.
Okay.
What? No. I don't need escape speed.
We are not running.
I also don't think Nell's getting outside of paralysis until she dies. What? Fuck you, Rocks. Oh, she cured. Why can't I hit this guy? Oh, right. Because he's invisible, he doesn't physically exist on reality.
Can't hit what you can't see.
I disagree. There's a reason why grenades are a martial art.
That is not true.
So what you're telling me is that Fist of the North Star is wrong? I don't believe you.
I mean, I don't think that's, you know, an entirely accurate anime. No.
Look, as a medical professional, I can assure you that if I hit a certain pressure point on your arm while you're holding a gun, your arm will suddenly point that gun right at you.
I mean, maybe, but I have a gun, so why would you get that close?
It's a very funny scene in Fist of the North Star that a guy like pulls a double-barrel shotgun on the main character, and he jabs like one point in the arm, and then like the hand just like instantly swaps the gun and locks it right in his face. It's kind of hilarious. You get more HP. I need you to stay alive. Ah! Where'd that come from?
Give me a break.
You know, I will say something about this game that I do like, is that enemies exist on the world map.
Yeah.
And how you approach like their orientation determines how the fight actually starts. That's pretty cool.
It is a piece of RPG development that I'm glad has carried forward into modern RPGs.
Yeah.
In most modern RPGs, yes. Oh my god, I can't even like take the time to move.
There's just non-stop dragons in this area.
Also, Nell keeps getting paralyzed. What the fuck's happening?
Oh, so the orientation actually doesn't matter. Okay, that's cool too. Whatever.
But like in modern games, absolutely like hitting them first or getting them from behind, all that does matter to modern RPGs at least.
Right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like most JRPGs around this time still had, you know, the random encounter on the world map sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than, you know, enemies visible that you can actually see and avoid or whatever.
Wait, I just went in a full ass circle. Wow.
Sweet.
I know Star Ocean 2 had overworld random battles, which is like quite a problem in some circumstances. But like, man, RPGs nowadays are fucking wild because they don't even feel like RPGs anymore. in FF7, you could just like run into an enemy on the overworld, beat their ass, and then be on with your day. No transition screens whatsoever. It's fucking sorcery, man.
Also, I can tell, like, playing this game would drive me insane just due to seeing the map percentage increase.
Yeah, and you get a tangible benefit for doing it.
Oh, no.
And you know what the best part is? Half of them are traps. Because you either get a 1/144th scale bunny, which increases your team's move speed by 5%, or you get a 1/60th scale bunny, which decreases it by that amount.
Why?
You sell them for money.
Okay.
But like, the 1/60th is such a fucking trap. Oh, is there also a 1-to-1 scale?
Would that just not change your move speed?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten. Oh, it just makes it even. It makes you even slower. Okay. Which, you know, makes sense. You're carrying a lot.
Why would a one-to-one move speed change?
No.
Anything.
The scale is not how much it moves your speed, is the scale of like relative things. Have you ever like made a model kit, Chitlin?
Some like I did some model planes back in the day, but yeah.
Did they ever have like scaling on them?
I'm sure they did, but I don't remember.
That's basically what these are. The 1/144th, 1/60th, and 1/1 are scales of how big it is relative to the like thing it's modeling.
Yeah, but a 1-to-1 should be you know what you are, life size, you know.
Exactly. You're carrying around a life-sized figure that would absolutely slow you down.
But
because it's the idea, because you're basically carrying a body.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's why I find it very funny that the 1/60th and the 1/1s are just fucking traps. Also, I don't know if this is, like, intended to be the case, but it feels like those are basically meant to be homages to Gundam model kits, because those are, like, those are their iconic scales.
It's entirely possible. I don't know.
Because the item we have, a 1/144th scale bunny, that's a very tiny model.
I mean, I'm assuming those gunplas or whatever you call them,
yeah,
are very popular in Japan as well. So.
Oh, absolutely. It's like there are several towns in Japan where their culture is like model kits. Like one of my favorite ones is like they're so deep in on the whole model kit thing that they have like stuff like mailboxes and other things as like model kits on runners.
Pretty cool, actually.
I'm lost in a mine and I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All I know is I'd be kicking dragons. Can I? Is there a way to just look at the map and like scale it around? Cause like, I have no idea where I'm going. Cause this is the way out. That's south is the way down. So I'm assuming we're going north. But like, I didn't see any way forward north.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell what leads to more map and what is just a dead end.
Oh, what the hell?
Here we go, guys.
I didn't see enemies.
It's a very
I guess
tiny
they were
bat that I'm
bats.
kicking out of the air, so... Please kick this bat bait.
Like, honestly, I'd be very surprised if they weren't producing 1-to-1 scale models of like Pokemon stuffed animals, you know? That seems like something that would sell gangbusters.
That would be pretty cool, because, like, the one I remember is, like, I don't think it's a 1-to-1 scale, but I remember the Snorlax, beanbag chair, and I was like, oh.
Oh, dude, Snorlax would be the best.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh, I want that so bad. Holy shit. But also, I don't exactly live in circumstances that would allow me to have beanbags. Tragically.
Real great. I'll go easy on
Oh, I'm out of stamina. Fuck. Thankfully, the Fury meter recharges really quickly.
Yeah, it does.
But also, you could just, like, dump that shit no problem.
That was easy.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the stamina meter is there just so you don't just stay in an enemy's face and steamroll them.
Yeah. It really does feel like a response to... Oh, I see where we're supposed to go, actually. I think I just saw it. It feels like a response to Stoshin 2. What? What did I do?
Something about the shadows?
It looks like it, but I didn't intend to.
You accidentally solved the puzzle. Good job.
Hell yeah. I'm so smart. I actually remember that the moment it happened, but I was just like, wait, what? Hello?
Looks like a good fight.
Yeah, because, like, we were talking about attack spam a while ago and, like, the reasoning for the stamina bar. You know how it says, cancel bonus 200%?
Yeah.
That's a damage multiplier.
Really?
Yeah, so you are incentivized to, like, chain your attacks whenever possible.
That's actually pretty cool, though, and that makes even more sense why they would put a stamina meter in there. So you can't just do that all the fucking time.
There is a trade-off for it, though. It doesn't just scale up damage, it scales up costs. And a lot of Fate and Cliff's abilities cost HP to use. Which is where a lot of my damage is actually coming from.
I see.
Which, I don't mind that mechanic, honestly. I do like risk-reward.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, boy howdy, every time I look at it, like, oh, I just burned a lot of my HP away, didn't I? Fuck. This means nothing to you, Chitlin, and probably most of chat, but for anybody that plays Magic the Gathering, I grew up on a archetype called Suicide Black. So HP means nothing to me. I'm gonna mag dump that shit without hesitation.
Mag dump your HP.
Mm-hmm. There's another RPG we played about a year or two back for the stream called Tales of Arise, and the main character system is, if you hold his attack, you can dump your HP into it to make it more powerful. And I took that shit all the way down to 1 every single time for that delicious damage bonus, and it was worth it whenever I fell on the ground dead immediately after. Because, like, if you're gonna give me the capacity to do big number, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, might as well.
That shit exists to be... Wow. That's a lot of inventing money.
Oh, we could probably do, like, 8 inventings.
Hell yeah.
And get nothing back.
I think I get something back. I've just been incredibly unlucky. But yeah.
Cooking, too. Interesting.
It's not. It's basically like we did a while ago, where it's like you go to a workshop and cook. And I should probably do that because it's less painful on my wallet and it brings me healing items. Oh, that's just.
It's just a loop.
What about here? No?
Dead end.
Emphasis on dead. Did I just not go here?
Sure doesn't look that way.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right, that was the gate.
So then we need to find a switch. I swear to God, if this is a puzzle, they gave me no hints.
I mean, it's probably just a torch you missed somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably all the puzzle is, I'm guessing. He's running from you.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So, like... Oh, I think I know what the trick is.
Oh, do we have to run him somewhere?
Here we go, guys.
Or he might be holding something. Ah. Does he have something? There we go.
Ah, there we go. Alright. Now we can go back and open that gate.
That's a pretty good puzzle, honestly. Like, no hints, no clues, but like a very obvious inference of why are you running away?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yeah,
where's that copper?
I'm fine with that puzzle. It's pretty good. Oh no.
I think I vaguely remember this, but like, gotta find out how. Because the door closed because the dragons on the thing saw us, and we're just like, nah, fuck you, buddy. And thankfully, this isn't the liar's puzzle like in Labyrinth.
The liar's puzzle's easy though.
Is it? Because I never get the logic of it. Like, what do you ask in order to get the liar's puzzle to like solved?
You pick one of them and say, if I asked the other one how to get out of here, what would he say?
Oh.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm still failing to see the logic.
Well, if you ask the one that always lies.
Hang on, go ahead.
If you ask the one that always lies, he's gonna tell you that that the other one would say that the wrong door is the door. And if you ask the one that tells the truth, he's gonna say, the wrong door is the door. So then you go through the other door. You follow me?
Kind of. I'm just running through my head. So the liar would say. The liar would say that the truth teller would lie.
Yes.
The truth teller would say that the liar would lie.
That the other one. Yes. So, in both of those scenarios, you know which one's the wrong door. So then you just go through the other one.
Okay. Because he was always told a lie, basically.
Yes.
Huh. And yeah, Beowulf got the right one, which is the YouTube one of stab one of them, look at the other one and say, is he dead?
That's not how you solve the puzzle.
By the way, this puzzle was solved because the dragons see you and close the door because you're not allowed. But what if they can't see you?
You have to turn off the light gem, yeah.
Yeah, which I think is a funny puzzle because, like, you're gonna be relying on that thing, and then you're gonna sit there like, well, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Is the gem something... Fate's the only one that can equip the light stone. Fuck this. Also, God, this map is kind of impossible to navigate because everything looks the fucking same.
It is a cave, so...
Locked. God, I've only explored 30% of the map. What?
Okay.
Balls.
We're lighting up this room something fierce.
Ow, my retinas.
Okay. What did that do for us?
Oh. I think I know this one. This is funny, because this is a developer
Oh.
saying, hey, dynamic lighting.
Okay.
So what if we turn off this one? And I think you? Wait. Oh, that's a
understand.
reset.
So, what are you trying to do?
I'm thinking if the shadow pokes the door... Oh, if the shadow pokes the door, it closes.
Okay.
So now we need...
So we need the ones at the top to push our shadow behind us.
Yeah, and then I specifically have to turn off you for making the
Right.
shadow.
If that is indeed the case of how this is supposed to work.
Oh, but I also gotta reset the puzzle first so the doors would open.
Oh, yeah.
And it should be as simple as turning you off.
Should be.
Oh my...
I mean, if you keep running into the reset button, that makes things significantly harder, but...
Yeah, it sure would, wouldn't it? I don't know what it is. Like, I have this also issue with, like, shoot-'em-up games. I tend to be weirdly... I tend to, like, be quote-unquote attracted to, things that, like, are eye-catching. Such as, say, like, a bullet in a shmup. I'll look at it and be like, ooh, I should go... I just unconsciously go there.
Crow moment.
What?
Crow moment.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, shiny. And then I get fucking owned. Look, Festival, crows are really smart. You could teach them to be buddies with you. Crows could hold beef. Metaphorical beef, not actual beef. Like, crows could hold grudges is what I'm trying to say. I just realized how awkward that was the moment I said it.
Crows can hold beef, you know?
The mental image of a crow carrying a fucking ribeye around.
That's what I was thinking, yeah, like... I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess, but...
Nelly even having issues with paralysis. Let's give you that. You looking for beef? Yeah, we played an RPG, like, I want to say last year, where, there was a very funny line when somebody was confused. They were just saying, "What the hell? You looking for beef?" And just, I don't know if I still have it in the soundboard, but we had that on the soundboard for a while, and it was pretty good.
Labyrinth of Galeria.
That is a blobber from Japan. That is pretty intricate. Because basically, you know how you typically have like what, 4 to 5 people in a blobber team?
Usually, yeah.
So what if those quote unquote characters were actually squadrons of people?
And are you commanding every person in the squad?
Yes. So you would basically have 3 to 5 squadrons of people, each typically like coordinating a certain build. Like you would have the team of tanks, you'd have the team of mages, you'd have the team of rogues and the like. Or you can mix things up. Like you don't have to have like them in teams; they could just like be versatile. But I did like the fact that like you would have squadrons of the like, which basically meant you could have like a mage team not just doing lightning. One would probably do lightning, one would other do like a debuff, the third would probably be support. And yeah, that clip has the sound clip if you want to hear it, Chitlin.
Alright.
Oh, damn it.
Not good.
I do gotta say, it's really satisfying kicking the shit out of these dragons.
fight.
Yeah. And it just came out of nowhere. It was so funny.
Also, you know, a random thing about Twitch. Why, when I click on a link to a Twitch clip, does it always start muted? I clearly want to hear what the clip is about.
I've been noticing that too lately, yeah.
What possible purpose could that serve?
My only guess would be that they don't want you to blow out your eardrums, but like, there's never really been a risk of that. Ooh, a tree to burn down. Hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck up the ant.
They don't give a whole lot of EXP, but they do give money.
No, I don't have Twitch itself muted. I just have the Highwang's stream paused, and I'm watching the side stream.
I wonder if that did it.
I don't know.
And then I get ran over by a minecart. Well, I'm not getting lost at least. Okay, there's the indicator.
It was a very good thought, Amigo. I don't know why it's happening. Or why it always seems to happen, honestly. Like, every time I open a Twitch clip, it always starts out muted. I don't know why.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is maybe it's a uBlock thing.
Nah.
Yeah, because I don't have any, like, Twitch extensions on my Firefox. I don't know.
Alright, what's gonna crawl out from the depths? Is this MP killable? That's a chicken.
Yeah, that... I was expecting something a little more threatening.
It's obviously gonna petrify me, but like, Colonel Sanders would be proud about what I'm gonna do. Thank you, MP Death. You're the best.
How could you tell that had more HP than MP?
It is a... I typically always attempt to do MP Death first because, like, of how HP and MP is typically scaled. So for the most part, it works. But there are some outliers that do get me. 15,000 HP, 400 MP. Damn. Melted that bitch.
I mean, yeah, you didn't have that much to melt.
Also, it definitely feels like things like that, where they're very much filler enemies. I always feel like they don't, you know, design them so you can easily MP death them. If it was like a plot enemy that talked to me, I would assume that I cannot MP death them. Next Ashel boss can't MP death. Good to know. So I'll just kick the shit out of him.
Did we find the copper?
Seems that way. 17,000 MP on this enemy. Well, this upcoming enemy. That doesn't seem like a whole lot of copper, right?
Depends how much we need, I guess.
They did say kilograms, and I just imagined that would definitely be kilograms. items, valuables, copper ore. Yep, that is a rock, all right.
I feel like that'd probably be several dozen kilos.
You think the devs would take an MP count? They did, because this game is one of the first games, actually, to have achievements. They have stuff called battle trophies, and if you fulfill certain conditions, you get a battle trophy, which gets you, I don't know if they give you tangible benefits, or if they're just be bragging rights, but a lot of bosses have the battle trophy of beat within a minute, which tells me they expect you to MP death those enemies.
Also stupid as hell, because they use it up, to track it, each individual trophy takes up an individual spot in your memory card.
Oh, wow. 80? Only 80 pounds of copper? That doesn't seem like a whole lot. I hate how my brain was like, that's like 4 bags of rice.
I mean, yeah, like if you ever like see movies about like drug dealers, they have the kilos of cocaine in just like a little bag in their hand. A kilo's not like that big.
This is
a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel.
See, you were thinking about that. I was thinking that this is the chemistry equivalent of that scene in Dodgeball, where it's like $100,000 is not as impressive as the movies make it out to be.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Except we have Ben Stiller saying 100 kilograms of copper is not as impressive as they show in the movies.
God, Dodgeball's such a good movie.
Yeah. I'd love to
also, I heard they apparently made a Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, why?
Ow, my retinas.
Do we not get
the Dragon Brigade
voice acting for that?
Some scenes get it and some scenes don't, because the American version of what we got is the enhanced edition of the game. We never got the base game. So like they made a version of the game where they added more stuff, and I'm assuming that the stuff they added isn't voice acted.
Good job getting this far, but I'm afraid it was all in vain.
This guy has 17,000 MP, really? He's a faceless goon.
Reinforcements?
Looks like we took too long.
You guys load the copper. Leave the fighting to us.
I'm gonna go kick the shit out of this guy.
Yes, right away. Hey, everyone, let's get that copper loaded.
Lay them to waste.
She really does just kill all tension, doesn't she?
In your dreams.
Like, for the time this game was made, I think most of the voice actors are doing a pretty good job. And then she talks. It's just like, she doesn't sound like she belongs here.
Can't all be bangers.
Can't all be Liam O'Brien.
Sadly, no.
Wow, they just... Oh, I'm gonna die. They just hyper-focused on Nell, wow. Also, these guys have a lot of HP and get their guard up instantly. Alright, their numbers are down. Also, Nell is near dead again. I don't remember her being this fragile. What's her strategy? Why is she just not moving around? Change your tactics to keep her out of melee. Yeah, I probably should, but I don't think I'm gonna have the opportunity to do so now.
The copper's loaded.
Get on, quick!
No. Someone has to deal with the Dragon Brigade. You go on ahead. We'll hold them off.
What?
Just go! Hurry!
Don't worry. We'll catch up with you later, I
Her
promise.
voice
Now get that copper.
causes
Good
physical pain.
Arlene, let's go.
Yeah. It's fine, she's
Don't
gone
even
now.
think about it.
avoided
Good.
the worst-case scenario.
I'm happy she's
What could you
gone.
possibly accomplish by looting some copper? Or maybe it's for that new weapon of yours.
Look, copper is really expensive. Demetrio?
How do
How does
you
he know about the
that?
new... Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good question. That's what I was asking.
It honestly makes sense because remember, we did crash a spaceship into their place. So they assume it's like an enemy nation's weapon.
Don't underestimate us. We've known about it for quite some time now. You don't have a monopoly on spies, you see.
Why, you...
Whatever this runological wonder of yours turns out to be, it won't help you win the war. The weak will always fall to the strong. But enough of this pointless posturing. Surrender!
Don't make me laugh.
So these two are Fate and Cliff, huh? You both are quite impressive. It's not too late, you know.
2.6 MP, that's
Join with
not...
us.
The problem with MP death is that it is tied to my basic attack, which isn't as spammable as Sidekick.
If you refuse, you'll die.
Wait, join you or die? I can't decide which is worse.
We'll never join you. And I don't intend to die either.
I thought you'd have a little more sense. What a pity.
Here I go.
Looks like an even...
Okay, so... Which one would be stay away from melee?
Not sure what that would be.
I don't even know what don't use coup de grace is. Oh, this is gonna be real awkward, isn't it?
At least the side dragons go down quick.
Yeah, one boot to them, they're gone. That is unless they anti-attack me.
Right.
Because there's one cool thing I like about this game is that you can guard. You just have to have full Fury meter and stand still. And if you do that, you have a counter attack that is automatic. And it does a lot of things, such as, like, stunning enemies, dealing damage, launching them. But, like, that shit's slow. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'd rather just kick something to death.
Right.
But I do like the guarding system in this game. That's the boss, isn't it?
I mean, I would rather guard be like on its own button rather than just something that happens when you stand still. But I mean, I guess it's fine for what it is.
I like the idea of it is a risk to do it because you're not moving and avoiding attacks, and the payoff is pretty good. It's just not my style. I prefer rushdown.
We lost this battle.
Wow, that man's jiggling.
Your man's the jiggling.
Also, we were able to maintain our bonus meter, which had triple EXP.
Oh. Does that mean everyone levels up?
More than likely, yeah. The game wants you to have triple EXP bonus for grinding, but the problem is enemies are really good at breaking your bonus meter. Almost frustratingly so.
Still, your fate shall be...
Man, that's kind of a crappy dragon, not gonna lie.
We better get back to Aquios fast. Now that Eriglyph knows we are working on the new weapon, we don't have much time.
You're right.
Wait, go to the refinery and rest? What?
It's a refinery.
I don't know. I wonder if they're talking about inside the mine? I also don't remember how I'm supposed to go, where to go on this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, thank you, Fate.
Well, at least they kind of try to point you in the right direction.
Small luxuries.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Oh boy, we get to see this stupid character.
Tynaeve! Farlene!
Damn, they didn't get away?
Ow.
Do we
I
have
thought
to
something
win
truly
this?
might be afoot. And now we meet again. I'm glad I came out to play today.
Albel!
What a pity. We had to seize your precious cargo.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, look at this design, dude.
Albel Nox.
Kick her again.
How dare you do this to my people?
Huh? You mean these two? They resisted when we tried to seize the goods. They didn't put up much of a fight. They dropped like flies.
Is he supposed to be like our rival character?
Yes, but it never really feels like it.
You
won't get away with this.
No getting off the hook for free today, ladies. I'm not through playing. Besides, this time you might even give me a little sport.
Oh yeah? Try us. We have a way of taking the fun out of things for our enemies.
That
I'll
was a
be
bad
the judge of
comeback.
that. Now, let's see what you've got.
God, Alwell's design is fucking ridiculous.
I don't like his design at all.
It's very, like, turn of the century edgy, if that makes any sense.
I'm not really sure what they were going for with him. Like, he's not really super edgy because he's got, you know, like the voice is definitely edgy, but the outfit and frosted tips, I'm not feeling it.
Oh, I'm out of stamina shit.
So anyway, it was kind of asked in the chat earlier, like, is it possible because you just need your fury meter to be full and not moving to block, parry, whatever? Could you just do nothing in these fights and win?
No, because heavy attacks could break your guard. That's an attack that has like the purple overlay. If you ever notice it. Wow, what was that death pose? I think he was T-posing there.
He was asserting his dominance before he left.
Ice Blade? I don't remember that. My dude, you walked into a 3v1. I don't know what you were thinking.
This cannot be.
Got armor on one arm, but not on the other.
Gladly.
Got like a manacle around his neck.
Yeah, the chest manacle is the one that's like really confuses me.
Let's go, Cliff.
I don't understand what this design is going for.
We gotta get Tynaeve and Farlene to a doctor fast. And we got the copper. No reason to stick around here.
Yeah, you're right.
But shouldn't we take care of this little problem first?
Yeah, just kill him.
Yeah, well, it's just like he said. Easy wins have never been my style.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I have no interest in trouncing weaklings either.
Let's go.
Okay, so he's got a mechanical arm or something?
I
Is
don't
what
know, because
you're
that
saying?
looks like a regular working arm.
I don't know. Is it... Amico says that he failed some dragon test and he bit his arm off. What
I mean, if that's the case, it doesn't really convey that.
No.
I'm sorry, Claire. Please take care of Tynaeve and Farlene.
Oh, thank God they're unconscious.
Well, they did get kicked in their kidneys.
You know what?
Don't worry about them.
Small price to pay.
Are you going back to Aquios?
Albel had to hit the snooze button on that voice acting. It's my turn to take
Somehow
up the
information about
scene.
the top secret new runological weapon that we developed, the Thunder Arrow, was leaked to Eriglyph. I must report to Her Majesty as soon as possible. They're not fools. They must be planning something.
Looking up, Albel did lose his arm at the age of 15. Huh.
As
They
for that
never
leak,
mentioned that in game.
One of my subordinates has gone missing. He disappeared right after you came back.
Ah, so now we know who the spy
There's a good
is.
chance he was passing information on to Eriglyph. This is...
I see.
Nell, let's go.
Right.
I think this is a good place to stop. I just have to find the save point is all. Only problem is I don't remember where one is. Also, I missed the chest. Time to rob you.
Now this is Blackberry chest.
Oh, it's my Blackberry chest now. With which I'm withdrawing from. Oh, so Albel apparently failed his dragon exam, and when the dragon was about to kill him, his dad body blocked most of it, but Albel still lost his arm.
Wow.
Interesting note to leave Albel off on. Because, yeah, I don't think that's ever mentioned in-game.
I mean, there's probably like a
log
I don't
somewhere.
know,
Actually, that's a good point.
play or a radio drama that they produce. I don't know.
Captain of the Black Brigade, one of the 3 military forces of the Kingdom of Eriglyph. His nickname is Albel the Wicked. Specializes in katana combat. It doesn't say
Yeah,
anything.
It doesn't tell us anything about how he lost his arm.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Like, what was his dad's name? Is that...
Yet the Dragon Rider we just fought has 2 logs.
He was nobody.
Soldier in the Dragon Brigade, serving in Vox, he owns a respectable house, he possesses a reasonable amount of house, he excels nowhere. He's in second in command. He
Yeah.
is positioned through a calculating veneer of tractability more than anything else. Most of Dimitro's missions involve doing dirty work for Vox, including non-combatants and civilians. Probably did these to further his own career to save his own neck, but unfortunately for him, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
Why do some villains have more logs than main characters?
Like, villains that are literally nobody.
The most
Yeah,
faceless
whatever.
villain ever.
He literally didn't have a face. Like, he...
It's great, right? Meanwhile, Shelby, that man had a face and presence. But yeah, that is where we'll call for the evening. Next time, we gotta kill a bunch of we have to complete a howitzer, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
save state for resuming next time, please.